Oh my God, I did it again. I didn't have my intro. What's going on? I'm going to play this fucking intro so I can get into this. Let's try it. Let's try it. Definitely not off to a good start, but we're going to have a really good show today. By the way, Discord is has a show on right now, and they have some giveaways and stuff there. We've got a couple giveaways going on. I hate that I did not leave this on here. I don't even know where my thing is, and I'm looking for it. It used to be at the top here. Give me just a second here. Where the heck is it? Oh my Lord. I hate this. This is unbelievable. I guess we'll just do emoji when he comes in. You know what? I bet you I accidentally erased it. All right. Well, whatever. We'll get it figured out. Anyways, it's good to see everyone. I actually see it now. I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to have an exciting day. You know what? Let's just start this off right away with Boost Oxygen, because I'm obviously off to a bad start. And this is going to make it better because this is what the universe wanted. This is what God wanted. If you believe in God, oxygen out of aluminum can with a plastic top. Let's take a hit. Remember, everyone, fresh air is overrated. Get it out of a can. F plants, F trees. It's good to see everyone. Let's get to chat real quick. We've got solo leveling today. I hope you like my background. We are going to have emoji on. And by the way, because I really appreciate emoji coming on here. Well, I hope he comes on here. That QR code in the top right corner, that is to sign up new users. I'm going to get my code in here for people to use when they're going for the drop. I got to actually get that here in just a second. So if you're going for the drop, I'd appreciate it if you use my code. But if you are a new user, I want you to use Emoji's code. That way he can get credit and get some new users for just coming on here. I really appreciate him coming on here and doing that. But let's see who's in chat real quick, and then we'll go from there. We got Tucson first in chat. Please tell me someone else is streaming besides Emoji Bag. It's just me, but your old buddy is streaming today, so maybe you can leave to him if you want to. By the way, hit that like button. We got a couple things. Pasternak, your first second, it's the same. Actually, it's not at all. You suck. I hope you're doing well. Let me know what you're doing if you're going to be going for this. I'm so mad about that intro. Let's get this Omi bread. That's what Wes is saying. All right, I'll get to you in a second. Let's go all. Please vote. Let me know what you're doing. VeVe level up. What's up, VeVe Butcher? Henry, good to see you, man. Sup? Smart buy. What's going on? Price prediction of the collectibles and posters. We'll go over that. You can ask me again here in just a bit. Wes, what's going on? Am I inspiring you? Let's get this Omi bread. I mean, it's been going up. I haven't checked it today, though, so we'll have to see. What's up, Doug and Cover from across the pond? Good to have you. F Plants. That's right. 3 for Dane K today. That I think might be my plan. All right. So far, 50%. Now we only have 6 votes. 50% say 0. And then 1 to 4 say 50%. I think that's where we're going to land. I did it that way because I was expecting, I wasn't quite sure what people would say. If I did too many lower ones, I wanted to see if the 5+ instead of doing like 10+, because I think we've got a few people that are going to go for 10, but you got to be a degen to do that. So yeah. But anyways, this is going to be an interesting drop because I don't know if we got a bunch of new users. Is that going to get people, new people out here? I just don't know. So yeah, there's a lot of streaming going on today too. Let me see who else is out here yet. Yeah, Millie's on. I don't know. I hope we get a lot of people, but I'm not so sure. Maybe we won't. Maybe it's going to be split up. But like I said, Discord has their own thing going on. I think they've got their own giveaways. So you might want to head over there too, watch both of us, or watch everyone who's streaming today. Is there some kind of crafting or something? Yes, there is. And we're going to get over to that in a second. But to give me just a second to get a few of the back end stuff done, why don't you go ahead and join the wait list now, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so go ahead and join. We still have a bit of time. I came in early, and of course, I wasn't prepared. I'm going to put the link to the drop here. This, of course, supports giveaways from VeVe. I'm going to put that in here. Supports giveaways from VeVe. I don't actually get anything from this. This is just for them to know who's watching. So I'm going to pin that here in chat. And I see you, Flexi. I'm going to get there in just a second. Wait, no, I'm not putting you in timeout. What? I'm trying to pin my thing. Wait a second. Am I on the wrong? I'm on Informmint too. Why isn't it letting me pin this? Hold on a second. This is craziness. Ban, why? What? I'm so confused. I can't even pin this in here. Is it showing up in there? All right, we got it in there. Okay, I got to do it from here. That's why. All right, we got it. All right, so if you're going to go for the drop, I would appreciate it right here. If you could use that, just click it. You're not going to get anything for it. All right, I know it's one extra step, but if you click it, anything you buy today on VeVe, it's just going to let VeVe know that you're watching and to continue to give us giveaways. So if you could do that, be great. What's up, Flexi? Good to see you. Remember the channel, VeVe Extraordinaire. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for all the support. And he's getting us an extra giveaway. So we got 2 giveaways today. Let's go. I hope you're doing well. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting drop. Make sure you're voting. What we have so far is 45% say they're not going to buy any, 50% say 1 to 4, and 8% 5 plus. So over 50%. I'm expecting that to go higher, but we're going to find out. What's up, VeVe? VeVe's in the house. Thank you for all the stuff that you do for us. What's going on? Yes, we got that giveaway and lots of big stuff. You keep dropping this heat. Oh, hey, BE. What's up, Masteroni, my friend? Our VeVe verse extraordinaire. How have you been doing? How many how many are you going for, Masteroni? Are you going to be buying these in the market? I got to figure out what's going on. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Let me know what you're going to do, and also vote if you are here. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Hello, BE is crafting store purchase only. It is. So let's go over the drop real quick before Emoji gets in here. And what I like to call what's VeVe got. Let's check it out.
What's VeVe got? Time to check out the drop. What's VeVe got? Time to check out the drop. What's VeVe got? Time to check out the drop. What's VeVe got?
All right, so we have Sung Jinwoo from Solo Leveling. We've got Common 2018. We've got the special edition. Look at that, people. Only 58 of those. And then finally, the ultra rare, 468 left. Total on everything is 518 on those ultra rares. So the way it's going to work, you buy one of these. All right, and we'll go back here. And then you know what? I probably have to go down here. If you buy one, whichever one you get is going to get you a craft here. Now for crafting collectibles, combining specific ingredients. So let's see here. Every frame is designed to spotlight a specific scene that's inspired by the accompanying collectible. And the details, let's see here. I'm trying to look for the burn here. It's going to burn October 20th of 2026. And so on the craft, it's not getting burned, but you do have to buy these in the store. I'm just making sure where I saw that. I don't see that in here. Can somebody verify that? Let me see what it says here. Chance Jinwoo, crafting is free. Crafting is available on the first come first serve, opening, closing. I thought I had seen that you had to get it on the drop. Where am I missing this? Jinwoo and opportunistic. Let's see. Frame digital. You must hold the common Sinjui, weakest hunter collectible from the Solo Leveling Jinwoo drop. Crafting is free. Well, wait a second. Do I not have to get this from the store? I need somebody to verify that. Flexi, can you verify? It is store only, but where does it say that? I know I saw it. I'm just trying to see it. Free. Crafting is available on first come, first serve, opening on April 19th. There's still the same amount for all of them. The 2018 for the common, 58. Now the SE gets you the secret rare on here. So I'm pretty sure it's just for the store like Masteroni is saying. But anyways, you're going to get one of these and we'll try to shore that up, but I'm pretty sure it is. I saw it somewhere, but now I'm not seeing it. So there are a good amount of these. So I don't know where this lands. You know, how do we sell out a drop that has 40? But it's possible. We've seen it. So click on, oh, if you click on each one, I was clicked on each one. Okay, hold on. Let's just go craft only. Yeah, I was clicked on it. Does it say it somewhere down here during crafting? I didn't see it. But anyways, I trust you on that because I know I saw it before. But anyways, we've got a lot of these. Let me get back to chat here real quick. I don't see it written. Yeah, I don't see it either. I thought it was in there also. I need to see it in writing. Does anyone have that? Let me know if you see that. I'll keep looking for it. Hey, everyone, what's going on in Cordial Goat Slayer? How many is everyone going for? I'm skipping and shopping. You are in the secondary. So far, we've got 23 votes. So if you haven't voted, please vote. Also hit that like button. We've got 23 votes. 39% are not going for it. 52%, so the majority are going for 1 to 4. 9% going for 5+. So it's still pretty good. 1 to 4. I'm assuming a lot are going to go for 2 to 3. But we probably have some people saying, let's just pull the trigger. There's some good bounties and stuff. So maybe, I don't know. BE, I'll be starting VeVe Con, where you'll be invited as a guest to sign people's mouse pads. And Jan will be a guest speaker on stage. Wow, discussing how to make VeVe Cash on the market. Nice. That's where is that going to be? Where's that going to be? Let me know where that's going to be. Click on each one. I did that. I don't know. Are we just a bunch of bandwagon jumpers for a drop or what? LOL. Yeah, we are, honestly. I want to hesitant because realistically, I don't care for this drop at all, but it is an opportunity. It's possible opportunity. Wish VeVe could match the drop mint to the craft for this one. That would be cool. Digital Toys with Tommy. What's going on? Been a little while. It doesn't sell out. Be lucky if it sells 1,000. Yeah, but you're kind of like a fun troll. You don't believe in VeVe, but you do. I don't know. Maybe. No, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it doesn't sell 1,000. You're saying, yeah, $1,000 or 1,000? 1,000? That would actually be pretty good if they sold 1,000, 40 grand. It's on the left where you actually click to select the collectible. All right, I'm going to go back because I do want to verify this. Thank you, man. Thank you for bearing with me. So you're saying if I click here, require, yep. Oh, he's right there. Store purchase only, everyone. See, this is what's frustrating. So they normally have it in here and it's not. So I'm like looking in there where I normally get it. These are store purchases only, everyone, to be able to craft the Hunter frames. Thank you, Masteroni, for bearing with this smooth brain boomer, pre-boomer, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I appreciate the though. Big 8 going for 50. He's not. What's up, Martin? You did good the other day. Click on the frame you want to craft and store only purchase. Thank you too. I appreciate everyone bearing with me. It's just important that we shore this up and figure out what we've got. Wow, everyone is on. Let's see. Hold on one second here. Oh, Lordy. All right, so he's got him. All right, I'm also looking for, okay, there we go. There's my X. I got to post that here in a second. I saw you were struggling to sell that 222, but I think after this drop, yeah, I agree. I actually had an offer on it. I'm not going to lower the price. I'm going to just hold out and it's going to sell when it sells. I honestly want to keep it. So prices go up and I sell the other two and can keep that, great. But I'm going to have to scroll back some money, especially if I go for more than 2 today. Pastor saying the Marvel Mighty Thor craft was supposed to be closed last night, but you can still craft. Yikes, that's not good. What's up, Savid? Good to see you. Looking forward to see how this does. Me too. Keep voting, people, if you haven't yet. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Don't forget, Discord is running a show over there, so you can go check it out. Oh, Master wants to say he can't craft them. I'll be interested. Yeah, just keep voting in here. I'm kind of curious where we're going to land on this. 29 votes, 34% say no, 59% say they're going for 1 to 4, and 7% 5+. So looks like most are going to just go for a couple. I believe we just not an IP lose for comments. All right, well, there you go. There you go. It's a lot. It is a lot. I'm not disagreeing with that. All right. Let's see here. I need to do one thing here real quick. I need to get our abstract stream up on abstract. I'm just going to do that real quick here. So I'm going to put the Minty Fresh numbers up here in just a second. There are some, be careful with this. We have no clue what's going to happen here. So let's go pull those up. We'll go over them and then we can go from there. Here we go. Those are minty. All right, there you go. Let me make these a little bit larger so you can see it better. Well, at least some of it, if the chat isn't in the way. Anyways, on the common, so I have everything kind of put together. The common, you're going to get to craft the common frame. If you get the SE, that's going to mint the secret rare frame. And then if you get the ultra rare, that is going to mint the ultra rare. 21 is going to be the first mint on the common and the ultra rare. Last mint, 2018. This is going to be the big chaser the bounty from CNC, they have 5,000. There's also some other offers out there to contact the people. So you got to decide who you want to go with on that. Just to go over the numbers there, 26 for 2026. I think that still works here. There is no 2026, so you're going to need that. 214, that's the month and year, the prototype. So this actually came out in February 2014, but that is just like a precursor to this. So decide if that's worth it. 318, which is of course where the 2018 FA Webtoon, that is going to be the month and the year there, March 18th. And then let's see here. And then 518. What did I messed up something there? 318 is the Webtoon. 518 is also in there. It doesn't matter. Just either do them or not. I think I've got to figure out what that was. 2014 was the prototype. 2016 is the official published date. And 2018 is going to be the big chaser. On the on the special edition 6 is going to be that first one. 18, there's a bounty from Dr. Fidgetal. I think it's 2,000. Of course, these are all done by him. 26 and 58. You can go for stuff in between there. And then on the ultra rare, you see what's there. Man, I don't know what I'm doing with these effing mints. You can see on the ultra rare, 518 is the last mint. That's important too. So I'm just blanking in my head why I put that on there. So you can go for it or not. I think it's important. There are your Minty Fresh numbers. F my life, everyone. Oh, I swear this medicine, I'm getting kind of frustrated by it. It's kind of effing me up. All right, who is in chat? Let's see. What did I miss here? I think I missed Josh. Where is he? There he is. Good morning. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Right now, and thanks for all the support, man. Right now, I'm going to go for probably 2, but I could easily go for, if I go for 4 or 5, if I go for 5, I'll have 70 gems left. I don't know if I want that, but on the other hand, I don't know. I might, yeah, I don't know. Smart Buy says instant sellout price prediction. No. It's a little hot. I don't think this is going to be an instant sellout. It might be. Frames look good in 3D. Or you're asking me if it's instant sell. Yeah, no, I don't think it's an instant sellout. I don't think so. It could sell out. I mean, if they brought in a lot of people, maybe. I don't know. You think it's sell out, or can we do more? Yeah, I think you'll be able to do more than one. Look at there. See, this helps me. What's up, Alejandro? Thank you for the support. I mean, he's a good person to kind of gauge the market. So yeah, I'm thinking one might be good. Like, you pull the trigger. Nobody knows what's going to happen here. That's the problem. We just don't know what's going to happen. So it could do really well. It might do okay. I think it's going to do well. I think people are also going for the chasers. It's kind of a fun drop. Be careful. Be careful. Do what you do. Is crafting only for market purchase? Crafting is only for store purchases. Store purchases. So we've already verified this. So I can just show you what that means. If we go back here, and I think chat for helping me, Masteroni and Martin. So if you actually click on any one of these, right? Just click on one and you go to actually craft it. You go down here, it says store purchases only. So these are store purchases only. You cannot buy in the market. You have to pay the full $40 price in the store, meaning you're buying it from VeVe on the drop. You got to buy it from the drop, not in the market. So just make sure you understand what that is. So I joined the wait list, get on there. You've got about 17 minutes until this goes live. Well, then I'm going for 4 to 5. All right, there you go. It's 2 for 1. Look at that. Reckless in here. Good to see you, man. Wow, need 3 then. All right, so I feel like 3 is a good number. I'm going for 2, though. I'm going for 2 right now. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. This will be a really interesting one. Make sure you're hitting that like button. We've got 2 giveaways. We've got Emoji coming. I don't know when he's coming. I should go see if he DM'd me. I told him to just show up when he can make it. But, this is his baby. And by the way, I went to go watch it, and it wasn't free. Everyone told me, oh, you can watch it. It's free. It was not free. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I do want to put this in here. There is a Gleam contest going on, and this is why you should go over to Discord and check out what's going on VeVe. Let me get this up here. Good. We got the link and it's clickable. So if you click on that, you can do a few actions and you're going to get some points, and maybe you're going to win a collectible, some good stuff there, and some fun stuff going on in Discord. They're going to go for an hour, and then they're going to probably come over here. So check that out if you want to go over there and see what's going on. We've got 16 minutes, 20 seconds, so probably a little delay here until the drop's going to go live. So I do want to check one more thing here on my end. I need to see, where is this? Alrighty. Oh man, I don't see him. I'm trying to see something here real quick. But yeah, let me know. Make sure you're voting. I really do want to know what everyone is doing. Oh my Lord, we are sharing a lot of people. I want to know what everyone's doing. So far, if I look at the voting here, we've got 34 votes, which I think was where we were last time. Maybe we were 32. So 29% are going for 0. So a lot of people are going for this. 57%, 1 to 4, 12%, 5 plus. People could be lying. It is possible they're lying and trying to, zig and zag, but I would imagine it's fairly accurate there. So 58, almost 70%, 69% are going to be going for this. That's pretty good. Yeah. How many are we going for? I think I'm going to go for 2 at first, and I'll probably be talked in to go for a couple more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It looks like a lot of people are going to go for 3. If you want to let us know in chat, let us know what you're going for, because this helps people figure out how many they're going to go for, and it's hard to decide. By the way, I see everyone in abstract. I apologize. I don't normally keep as much attention there, but I do stream. If you are new to VeVe, and I don't know where Emoji is, there's a QR code in the top right-hand corner. You can actually click that. That's going to get you 10 free gems to go for this. Street Fighter, teenagers' most popular game. We had Street Fighter yesterday, so there you go. But good morning to everyone on Abstract. I see you. I'm buying 10 minimum. I know there's a lot of people that are going to do that. She woman, hola. All right. What time is it? 9:45. We've got 38 people here. How many likes do we have? We could do a giveaway. We could just do a quick StreamYard giveaway. If we can get that up to 20, I'll just do a quick StreamYard giveaway for Discord, from Discord and from Flexi. Let me get that up here. We're going to go StreamYard here. We'll get that one giveaway out here. We'll at least get it started. I'll probably leave it up for a little while, and then we'll get the other one going. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. I know everyone wants to give away. Same rules, everyone. If you want to last 30 days, you're not going to be able to win again. We're giving everyone a chance to win on this stream. Otherwise, it's no fun for them. You got to wait 30 days. Don't cheat. If you want to last 30 days, please, God, do it right. Sold my Bison for 180, bought Cyclop Ultra Rare in the market, and we'll buy 3 today. Which, oh yeah, because you had Capcom. He had 83. I forgot which one. Something like that. BE friend, I already won Ultra Rare of Solo Leveling by winning. You won the trivia? Let's go. Damn, good for you. On trivia night, let's go. All right, we got a real fan here. 40 gems is a lot like buying an FA Wolverine. Yes, it is like buying an FA Wolverine. Let's think about this, because I know SmartBuy was asking for prediction. What are these going to go? I hate doing predictions. It's not good because we just don't know what these are going to be. The 40 gems, you're getting 2. The frame could be, these might be needed for other things, but people won't remember that and they're going to want to just sell it. So let's say the frames were 5 and the collectibles were 10. Is that going to be the worst case scenario? All right, you've lost that. Or is it going to be is the collectible going to be worth 20 and the frame 5? All right. Now you're at 25, you're still 15 off. It's not that big of a deal because you're trying to get the ultra rare, you're trying to get something else. I do think the ultra rare should do okay. I don't know if they're going to go over retail. Obviously, if you get the 50, if one of the 58 special editions, that's going to be fired. That is what I'm chasing, even though I have no luck. Yeah, there you go. Soka. That's what you're saving for? All right. I mean, we were talking about that on here. The biggest bro didn't think that would do as well. 40 gems is a lot. Soka isn't going to do that well. Yeah, see, this is the second time I've seen that digital Toys with Tommy. It doesn't look like people are as excited. Plus, with all the money being spent, I don't know. But I'm going to get the giveaway started here. We're going to just pick 5 names. I'm not going to do duck races on this one. I want to wait until Emoji's here. We got that. All right, make sure you're hitting that like button so we can get that here. Like button. I love how people tell their friends we're about to go live with a giveaway. Hit that like button. We're at 19 likes. We got to get that up. Once it hits 20, I will get this started here. Let's look at the poll here. 43 votes. I'd like to see that. Now, this is really good. Now we got 40. I'd like to see like 50 or 60 because this will help us. 33% not going for it. 1 to 4, we got 58%. And then 9% going for 5+. So we're staying about the same, but we're getting more people going for it. It's pretty good. 43 represents, maybe you know, 5 times that number, what like people will actually do. So we'll have to see how that works out. Denny OC, ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you, man. Good luck all going for this. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'm having a really good weekend. We're going to get a giveaway started here in just a second. Did we get to our 20 here? We got to 23. Look at you go. All right, let's do this, everyone. We're going to go over the rules here. This is a giveaway from Flexi. Appreciate it, man. The rules are, this is not sponsor supported by YouTube in any way. The rules are in the description if you want to see them. All you have to do is put in the hashtag that I put out on the screen. No purchase necessary. The only other rule is you can't have won in the last 30 days. If you did and you join and you win, you're going to be banned for 6 months. So if you see it up there, just tell me, hey, I made a mistake, and we'll redo it. I think that's it. Let's get our first giveaway going. Good luck, everyone. It's giveaway time.
It's time to join the VeVe Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
All right, there you go. Why not just do solo leveling? Enter everyone. We're going to leave that up for a little bit. Let's get those in. You do have to be here. That's the only other thing. You got to be here within 2 minutes of me calling your name. So be here. What's up, Akash? Good to see you. Good morning. BE in chat. Loving this drop. Going for how many are you going to go for? Like, or do you not want to tell us? I'm going for 2, and I might go for 4 or 5. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but keep entering, everyone. Keep hitting that like button. This is why we come here for free stuff. If you want to let me know in chat, let everyone know what you're doing. Anyone know the difference between the original DeLorean Common and Ultra Rare? They seem to be exactly the same, aside from scarcity. The animation, right? I believe the animation is different on those. Kryptoni hiding in the background. He doesn't want me to call him out. But he's a big supporter of the channel. Enjoying the good life. Enjoying the good life as a Grammy winner in his beautiful mansion he just bought. I hope it's going well there, Kryptoni. Good to see you. Also, don't forget Discord. VeVe Discord is going right now. They're going to go for a little bit longer. We've got the Gleam contest going on. So yes, definitely keep that up over there. Token in the house. Bella there. Troy hiding in the background. What's going on? I see you all. Mar3KLP, you're kind of new. I don't know if I've seen you in there. Cheryl in the house. LOL. Oh, a lot of drop. I can't even read. A lot of drop shows this morning. Just woke up minting this. Absolutely. How many are you going to go for, Kryptoni? Good to see you. There are a lot of shows on there, and I know it's from all the people you love. So I'm just glad that you took the time to stop by here. Appreciate it. Lexi Evans in the house. Flemma in here. VeVe Veteran. I won a few weeks ago. Can I go for this giveaway? It's 30 days. So if you haven't hit 30 days, yeah, I think you're still too early. You're still too early to get it. We got to keep it fair. I know it sucks, but trust me, that's the way you get to win. I got to do it. Chakao, what's going on? Oh man, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat and the support. I appreciate it. Let's give you a thank you and get back to this drop. All right, keep going, every Jammies there. VeVe Las Vegas, good to see you. There's Ank. Rob Cooks, is this your chance? Is this going to happen now? Keep entering. Hashtag solo leveling. All right, everyone. Here's the real deal. It's 7 minutes, 36 seconds on my clock. There's probably a 10 to 15 second delay. If you want to join this drop, if you want to get it on the drop, you think it's going to sell out, get it now. Go join that wait list. Just click the button here. I'm not going to leave. I do not think you're going to need to put any MCP points or anything like that. I will click this so you'll see what I get right away. I guarantee it won't be good. There's Jason Payne. Pain in my ass. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Pain, yeah. I'm never going to forget. Dr. Fuse. Holy cow. What's going on? Came in here for a giveaway. I think that's a first. Good to see you, man. Big whale in the house. Glad to have you here. Lots of people streaming today, so I appreciate everyone just coming by and liking. We've got the giveaway going here. Remember, hashtag solo leveling. If you're seeing on there, there's secret rare too. Ed VeVe, that's a first. All right. Let's check how many people are going to be going for this today. Like I said, I'm going to go for 2. Don't play my game. I'm not rich. I'm playing on house money though, so I'm not putting money in. So keep that in mind too. But if you have extra gemmies laying around, maybe you take a shot at one. Maybe you go for a couple. I mean, we've got this special edition with only 58. That's crazy. That is going to be, I think, coveted. I don't know if you're going to get as much money for it now, but this would be a big win, whoever gets it. So I hope somebody in chat, I hope we get a couple people in chat that get this. And I certainly want you to tell me if you do. Okay, how many Sung Jinwoos are you going for? If you see the poll there, please use that and let me know. We got 51 votes, 31%. We're staying at the same amount. 31% say no. 1 to 4, 59%, and 5 plus 10%. 69% are going for this. That's a really good number on VeVe, especially these days. So yeah, and also just to remind you, pinned in chat, if you don't mind, you'll see my link. If you're going for the drop, you can just click it. Even if you're already in, click it. It's going to get the show credit. I don't get anything for it, but it tells VeVe people are watching and would appreciate it. There's assignment in the house. Good luck, everyone. There's one Pokemon. VeVe Butcher. Have you landed SE before? Yes, I landed the 2099 SE, so I'm not expecting to get anything. Dragon Black is here, and Thomas G. What's going on? Good to see everyone here. Don't forget, Discord is out there. Hit that like button. We're going to get this going here in just a second. You've got seconds to join. Let's go check how many seconds you have to join the drop here. 9 seconds. It might already be too late on your end by the time you see this. Make sure you're joining. Once this goes, this is going to close right there. 2, 1, and bam, it's closed for the next 5 minutes. All right, if you did not get on the wait list, you're going to have to wait 7 minutes after the drop starts to be able to get this. All right, let's go. What's up, Mr. Falcon VeVe? Wait, is that your name on here? Or are you trolling me? I thought it was something different on here. Or is that somebody taking your name? Anyways, Mr. Falcon, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What are the minty fresh numbers? Let me go pull those up. Let's go pull them up. I'm even going to play my stupid song. All right, everyone, here are the minty fresh numbers. Now, I'm going to be honest. I forgot why 318 was important, but it is. But don't go for it if you're worried about it. These are just my opinion. Basically, 20 is going to be the first mint on the common. 214 in let's see, February of 2014 was the prototype of solo leveling, so the first iteration, so I put that on there, so I thought that was important. 518, 318, 2014, all of those, there are your minty fresh numbers. Take a snapshot, but before we go any further, because he is here, and also make sure you're entering hashtag solo leveling, our boy, the man, the greatest ever and anime extraordinaire, Emoji. Let's bring him up on stage. Here we go.
Step in the stream, it's a scene, no facade. Emoji spit truth, but he humble with God. From Carnegie stages to digital frames, he bent every lane but remained in the flames. Tri-city born, but his name worldwide. Vocal with the pain and the peace he provide. Go cool with the grind, but the heart like Gohan. Power in the calm for the mic get blown on. He break through limits, ultra instinct thoughts. Sing hooks like beams that the villains get caught. Spirit bomb, soul crowd lending him strength. Every note got a meaning, every bar got length. BB's at mine with the real life fight. Family man swag with a super saiyan light. Comic shop heat, but the vision go deep. Emoji drop gems while the rest just sleep. Vegeta in the pride, but he calm like Whis. Always got a plan, never fold in the least. He switch up forms, now he rap, now he sing. Like a fusion dance king with that inner ring bling. Twitch screen glow like the aura he bring. In the chat show love when he do his thing. Every line sharp like a beam from Cell, but the wisdom run deep like he trained with Corin's well. He ain't just flash, it's substance and roots. From a fan verse crown to the lyrical boost. You never know the vibe, could be joy, could be strife, but he larger than life and he lived that life. BB's at mine with the real life fight. Family man swag with the super saiyan light. Comic shop heat, but the vision go deep. Emoji drop gems while the rest just sleep.
Woo! What is going on?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. You sound like you're getting electrocuted.
Again? Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm gonna mute myself when I'm not talking, and then I'll unmute myself when I am talking, but you can still understand me, right?
Yeah, it's stopped now though. So I don't know.
I think it goes in and out. I told you sometimes I do get shocks in my ears. It's because I'm in my car and I'm using an inverter, so I'm like using the energy from that.
Oh.
And then sometimes it'll shock my ears. But like, I mean, other than that, it's okay.
It's good to see you, man. By the way,
likewise.
I was telling everyone, so the top right-hand corner, you're going to see a QR code. So Emoji is just a big anime fan overall, and he knows way more about solo leveling. So I wanted him to be able to benefit from signing up new users. So if you're a new user on VeVe, you can take that QR code in the top right-hand corner, scan it in, and you're going to get 10 free gems. You're going to help support Emoji, and you're going to get 10 free gems to spend on this drop or in the marketplace, whatever you want to do. So I'd appreciate if you can give him some support up there and scan that in and give him some love. So, Ben, I do appreciate you coming here.
I appreciate that, and it's awesome being here. Like, I'm really hyped, and I mean, specific. You know, the thing that's got me like so excited about this specific drop is that so many people were like, "All right, I'm gonna go check out Solo Leveling now because it's dropping on VeVe," and then they watch it and they're like, "Where has this been all my life? This show's amazing." And yeah, duh, it is amazing. I've been saying we need to watch more anime, but I'm happy that people are doing it because like
they're excited. I mean,
yeah,
look,
I'm loving the reactions.
There's a lot of people. I've been checking on O'Milly and all the streamers and everything. A lot of people here. We got 55 here. By the way, Digital Monkeys here. Check out his content. We are seconds away from this going live. Yes, he's got an intro. He does. Don Juan, keep entering Solo Leveling. We're going to get that giveaway going. There's Tom. What's going on? Okay, comment. Let's go. Comment under 1343. Can't wait to lose. All right. Well, I don't know. We're going to see here. Are you going to buy it? It's live now. We are live, I think.
Let's go.
Let's go. Are you going to buy in the market or are you going to buy in the store? I'm going to buy one here in a second.
I'm gonna do my usual. See what's in the in the market. But yeah, no, I'm happy that it's here. I'm happy that we have Solo Leveling. And this opens up the doors for more, right? Like, I was talking with Justin the other day on Anime After Hours, and a lot of people are looking at how this does, and even just the partnerships that he had to get this IP, because it's more than just the IP owners. It's you're dealing with the studios. They had to get it over here to be released in America. They had to go to Crunchyroll, right?
Which is Sony now. Which is Sony, right? Sony bought them out, so that's
they did.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
You didn't know that? Yeah,
I did not know that.
In there, hold on. I better look that up now. Now you got me. Yeah, I think.
No wonder Sony was posting some stuff too, and I was like, "This is an odd thing for Sony to post." But now it makes sense if they did buy out Crunchyroll.
Yeah, Sony acquired Crunchyroll in August of 2021. It was a while ago, but I'd seen that. So that's really big, right? So we basically have a Sony IP. We've got a Crunchyroll IP. It's huge.
This is interesting. Someone said in your chat that they weren't selected. I'm wondering if
no way.
This is giving possible sellout vibes. Maybe.
Who said they weren't selected?
Jason Pena.
What? No way. Did anyone not get selected? Keep entering, by the way. Solo 11, everyone want to be entered. Oliver, Geo, Rocks. I can't believe you weren't selected. Look at that. Got 26. Mint 26. I haven't even looked at mine yet because I'm worried. Wait, did he get the... Wait, if you got Mint 26, you could still have a regular one. If you get anything below 21, that means you got one of the 58 editions. Got Mint, didn't buy. What's up, my friend? Big time, Big A, didn't buy. Sith J got 1818. Henry got 1891. Why are they giving out a lot of these high Mint ones? What the F? Solo 11. Wait. You really got number 11?
Number 11? That's wild. That's crazy. Congrats.
All right,
Honey's in the chat for that.
I'm going to pull up mine. Let's see what I got here. I'm sure it was horrible. I turned it off before it told me. So here we go. We're going to go slow. Common 575. Hey, I guess it could have been, it's a palindrome. So I guess I should be happy with that. I can't magic that. There's nothing I can make that. So, whew. All right. Did anyone else not get selected? Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
It was a refresh issue. Someone else in the chat said just refresh it, and it should. Seems like there was a glitch or something.
Yeah, do that, because I've seen that happen before. We can do it. Solo Leveling is gigantic. All right. So am I going for another one? I guess got selected. Still thinking whether to go for it. You got to do your own thing. If you got real money on the table, that's, a different game than, for instance, me, who's got some money because I've been here a while and have some gems laying around. Is it smart? I don't know. I don't know if I should go for more, but I'm probably going to go for at least one more. By the way, Solo Level, let's get this giveaway going. I don't know if you can join, Emoji. Is it you can't? 'Cause it's on
because I mean, I'd have to do some things, and just because my setup is kind of like very precarious right now, I'm gonna sit this out.
Okay, fair enough. Ultra rare there, ultra rare 51. Savid got that. No, I thought that was a code. No code here. Chance to sell out. I don't think it's going to sell out right away, but that doesn't mean it won't do good. By the way, make sure you're hitting that like button. We're going to do this giveaway. We got another giveaway, and don't forget Discord is out there also, but they're about to be finished, if not already done. Don't forget to draft. Craft. You can craft. That's right, everyone. If you've got one, you got to craft. Actually, let me do that real quick. I forgot about that. So I'm going to go back and craft. Let's see what I get here. So if you get anything from the store, you go in here to craft. And since I got a common, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go down and hopefully it's showing up. Last time I had some issues. Look at that right there. It's not going to burn it. And I'm going to go up here. We're going to go ahead and craft it and see what I got. And confirm craft. All right. Order received. All right. Let's see what I got. Did anyone get a good craft? What? Flexi got 888. Like seriously?
Nice.
888 on a Korean or even any Asian drop. That is a very lucky number. It's always been my favorite number, very lucky number. My friend in China told me that that is lucky. 4s are not lucky. 8s are lucky.
4 means death.
Yeah, I mean, no bueno.
You know, I have the 888 black pink heart, which was the
really?
it was the collectible to introduce season 8 for VeVe.
Wow.
Like they had the little celebration too, like right, introducing season 8, and those were the first 2 that dropped, the pink and the black one.
That's pretty lucky. But that of course is 888, isn't it? That's really
888. Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, I didn't get it off the thing. I got it off the market.
Hey, still, who cares? I think that's can be a good play. I'm gonna go look at what I got here. What did I get? Oh, I don't have it yet. I guess they have not comics. There it is.
There it is. Cool.
I believe in 1357 AC is when anime was thought up from a dinosaur. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, anime is actually technically older than that, because I mean, you're going back even before like World War II propaganda and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that would be pretty far back, but I feel like I don't know what was that. It's not worth anything. But what I do know is rebounds are coming back here in a second. I'm sure it didn't sell out. I'll go for one more and pull the trigger. Let me know what you got. I'd love to get an ultra rare. Got the ultra rare Villy. Good job. Where do you craft? So you go back, you can go up here, go to home, scroll down to here. It says latest drops and click on this. And then you're going to go down and click on the one that you have. So if you got a common, if you got the ultra rare, and if you got the SE, you're going to go on the secret. Did anyone get that SE? And by the way, we're going to get this giveaway going here after I buy another one. I better get over there just in case it did sell out. This is going to come live. The buy button is just going to show up here any second. There it is. Let's go buy one more. 65. Let's go. I got a 65 mint yesterday. Now the question is it an ultra rare? I'll take a 2-digit. Let's go check that out. Let's see what we got. Which one was it? Was it ultra rare? Please God be an ultra rare. I don't have it yet. They're trolling me. Oh, I don't like how it goes to showcase first.
I love how it goes to showcase first. I'm going to tell you why later once I get to rant about my passion for this new feature.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't have it yet, so I don't have what I got, but I got, hopefully it's an ultra rare 65. That would be good. But we'll see. Oh, and I guess I should go ahead and mint. So I'm going to show you, if you want to know how to mint, basically, again, go to home. Do you see what I'm seeing? All right. Go to home here. We're going to go down. We're going to go over to here. Now it may not be in my thing yet. So let's go see. Only one edition. So not there yet. Did I get the ultra rare? It has to be, right? You know, I had issues the other day clicking on the ultra rare, having that come up. All right, it's not going. This won't be good for TV. I'll come back here in a second. But that's how you do it, everyone. We'll wait and see what we've got going on here. Woo. What do I do? Do I buy another one or stop? Got ultra rare 294. A bounty is for 18. Is my UR 180 valuable thing? No, I don't know why Dr. Fidgetal wants 18. I forgot why. 1399 commons left. Oh, that's right. He knows how to look. 725. What the F? Got mint 8? You got mint 8? Yeah,
that's possible.
Yeah,
there was
because
an 8. Oh, for the SEs.
For the SC, Jami. Wow, let's go. Yeah, you mint 8 means you've got the SC for sure. There's 58 of those. So if you got 58 or less, you have a chance to get the SE. Wow. All right, let's go do this giveaway real quick, everyone. I'm going to share this last chance. Remember, you got to be here within 2 minutes of me pulling your name here if you want to last 30 days. Yeah, Jami, that's crazy. Wow, that's awesome. Totally awesome. I'm going to pull my timer up here so we can get this going. All right, let's go. Let's see. We're going to just draw one name. We're going to just make this one easy. We're going to draw one name here and go from there. Are we ready? Last chance, everyone. Hashtag solo leveling. Then we're going to do another giveaway here from MC in just a bit. All right, here we go. Good luck. Who's it going to be? Who's going to win? It won't be you, though. Whoever you, I'm pointing to you. It won't be you. It's going to be the next guy. Who's it going to be? Ed VeVe. All right, Ed VeVe, you've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to tell me you're here. We're going to do it again. All right. So talk, Emoji, because we're here for solo leveling. What's the plan?
I'm you know, like I said, once again, I'm excited that a lot of people are diving into anime. But for a second, because you did pull it up, can I talk to you about this new showcase feature? Because I'm really excited about this. I'm like, I spent and shout out OBL in the chat. If I had horns, I would make them like do horn things right now. But love you, OBL.
Look at that. Wow, just got mint 10.
Nice.
Wow, I got the SE. Congrats on that, man. That is good.
And Ed is here. I just see it, so I'm in the chat.
Ed, okay, hey Ed, can you DM me on X and let me know that you won? And I'll try to make a note, but I got to get your VeVe name. So if you could do that, be big help. All right, go ahead and tell us why you like the showcase.
So yeah, the showcase feature. So I've been like for all day yesterday, I've been curating my own like omnibus. Or buses or omnibuy, whatever the plural form of omnibus is. And you know, because we don't have anything in the app where we can look at as far as storylines that we want to read, right? For instance, the Ultimate Universe line,
right?
That spans between multiple different titles: Spider-Man, X-Men, Black Panther, right? So prior to this, hey, you got the Sung Jinwoo, like the strong one, the one with mad aura.
Nice.
But like yeah, we don't have anything to app, so it was all just a jumble of just stuff, right? Which isn't really conducive to reading. And now I can finally do that and post it on a timeline. So I don't know if you saw it, but I posted on the VeVe timeline the read order. So, and I'm gonna I did it for the first arc, so I divided it into arcs: the invasion arc, the ultimate arc, the incursion arc, and the end game arc. Right. And it's now just a way that people like that want to read the books can go in and see the storyline, see it in chronological order. And also it helps me because if I want to go back and read it, I have everything like lined up. So, you know, I've been building different collections. I built a Nicoletta Balderi collection, but mainly the biggest ones is these story arcs, because now I feel like the books are actually really mine now, because
I get that because you can now do what you want. For me, I want to get right to my collectibles and see what's going on.
Yeah, but see, for me, like that, this is disorganization. And it bothers me.
The front page?
The collectible thing, like right like that, and even the comics is disorganization because it's just everything all lumped together. Yeah. And it's not necessarily the way that I would like if I had this stuff in my house. To me, this is the equivalent of just everything just thrown in a pile altogether. So like this, like the OCD part of me and wanting things to be organized, I like the showcase thing first because now it's organized neatly the way that I want it displayed. And I have, you know, all my stuff. If I want the ultimate stuff all grouped together, I have vintage Venom Wars, that storyline all grouped together. My Nicoletta Balderi stuff all grouped together. Like this makes me feel like the collection is actually mine now. Because I'm adding my own personal touch.
That's cool. I mean, I get, because that's the thing everyone wants with VeVe, to be able to put your own personal touch. You know, some people just want to collect, some people just want to buy, but yeah, this is definitely cool. Which rarities and mint numbers had bounties on them? 2018 for the common, and that is for the Sung Jinwoo, not the picture frame. And then let's see, it's 18 on the SE from Dr. Fidgetal. I believe that was 2000s. What did you get? Did you get it? Should I buy one more? I'm gonna buy one more. Oh Lord. All right, let's do it. It's only money. Oh my God. Only money. 267. I hope it's an ultra rare so I can sell it. Maybe make my money back. We'll go check here in a second. I'm probably gonna stop there though. Man, what did I spend? 240 yesterday. And wow, 120 today. Wow.
Can I go back to one more thing about the showcase thing? I'm sorry. This has been I haven't been able to talk to any actually that's a lie. I have talked to a few people about it, but I haven't talked to enough to get it out of my system yet. And now I have a whole stream of people to talk to about it.
All right, so here we go. This is what he's talking about again for my collection.
You should build one right now. Build one right. All right, look. Let's do this.
Another ultra rare. Look at that.
I'm gonna help you build one right now on the stream.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And it's gonna be short and sweet, right?
One
of the do you dang, actually it's gonna be I have to have something that you have. Do you have the Craven's last hunt storyline?
What was that? Say that again.
Craven's Last Hunt. Do you have the storyline?
No.
Okay. You know what? No, maybe we should build this off because I don't know what you have in that.
Why don't you don't want to just do the? So I only have.
We can do that. Let's do that. Let's build a solo level.
Hold on a second. This sold out? No. Is he lying? Oh, quit lying.
No, it's still there.
It's still there. Okay, that worried me. He's trying to get me to buy more. Sorry.
No worries. All right,
let's
build one.
Here. All right, let's do it.
All right. So we're gonna build your solo leveling showcase. You can select some things that you want. They're all right there actually. So just click it.
All right, let's click this 65. Oh, click them all. Well, let's go click this and this. Now we've got all four, and then review.
Yep.
All right. Are you feeling okay? You're getting electrocuted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go back on. There you go. Right. So now you got your showcase. You save it. You click finish.
All right. What's my showcase name? Just solo.
Name it. Yeah.
11. So we'll just name it Solo Leveling. All right, we're gonna finish it. All right, there we go.
And there you go. You got your first showcase, right? So, for me, I do like to use it with the comics because I can build my storylines around it. But
yeah, that is kind of cool. Now I see. Because now I can also have the themes that I like the most and always keep track of them. Right then, because this is crazy. Like you said, it's so disorganized.
This is very disorganized. It's very disorganized.
Oh, I see it now, Emoji.
See?
Let's go. I see. He's kind of right, people. Who knew?
This makes it makes the app feel more like your home, right? Like if you were at home, you wouldn't have everything just all thrown about in a hodgepodge of everything. You'd organize it.
How many could you have? Like how many?
I haven't reached the max yet, and I've done a lot so far.
What would
I've been working a lot. I think I have 10 already so far.
Okay, all right. So there might be a limit, but it's nothing probably too crazy.
Possibly, but there is a limit to how many you can put in one showcase. It's 40 right now, but I think that they're working on expanding that.
Okay.
So, but what I will say is I see potential in this even when it comes to onboarding, right? Because right now you can post it on the app, but if they open it up to be shareable links where you can post it across multiple social media platforms, this is something that can help SEO. Because, for me, that's a comic book reader, I'm always searching what is, like, if I want to read this story, if I want to read the Ultimate storyline, or I want to read Venom War storyline, I'll search that in Google.
That's smart. Yeah. Now you can put it all together.
The number one things that'll pop up are like Reddit articles, or just like random articles done by like Comic Book Herald and stuff like that, and they'll have the reading order. But you still have to go and get those books separately from either your local comic book store or wherever you happen to find them, right?
Right.
If we're able to publicize these curated lists on multiple social platforms, that could be something that can trigger SEO searches, right? Where
That
people,
is true.
yeah, they're looking for comic book storylines. They find it, and not only do they find a list, but they find an app. You know, they're onboarded into VeVe where they can actually get the books right then and there, right? So it's a list where they can click and buy it right there, and now they have their own library, right there, all in perfect order, reading order. This helps, especially when you have big things with the MCU. Avengers Doomsday is right around the corner, and there's rumors that a lot of the storyline behind that is taken from the Ultimate storyline. So people
Right.
may want to go back and read it. Also, it's closing in May. So, people may be searching, especially something that's been around for years now. What's the best way to get, what's the read order? What's the chronological read order? Because
Right.
a lot of books aren't released chronologically, right? What's the best chronological read order? And imagine if,
Now
VeVe
you
is
can
one of
put
those.
it. Yeah. Now
Yeah,
you can put it. Now you can put it on your your
in your
showcase,
app.
and then
Mhm.
get to see it, read it in order, or share it. I think the sharing too is pretty cool.
Sharing
Wow.
would be cool. It's not available. It's not available. But hypothetically, if they did, that would
If they
open up
did,
a
and
lot of search engine
and
optimization.
yeah, and I would bet that they would. By the way, thanks Bacardi for the update. 12 special editions left, 84 ultra rares. I don't know what that comes out to for whatever,
Oh
but they
wow,
sold.
it's really selling.
Should I buy one more? Yikes.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, it's only money. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh.
Technically, it's only gems, which is only an in-app currency. So technically, you're not spending
Right.
money at all.
Well, and I got these for free basically. So I guess I should be happy. But man, I was hoping I'd get that SC and get the set. But let's be honest, there's only 58 out of what 2,500 or something. So yeah, the chances are low. I already got 2 ultra rares. You need SC for content. We want to see it. Yeah, I mean, I want to see it too. I want to see it also, but that's not going to make my content any better. It's still going to suck. Right? I mean, pretty much it's going to still suck.
Your content is amazing. Stop it.
Oh, thank you, man. I cannot believe any speculation on SC utility. Yes, it gets you a lot of money. Not financial advice. Man, duck and cover, you're late. We're gonna have a duck race here soon. I can't believe he got mint 8 and Watman's got 10. I'm gonna
Duck
go.
and Covers probably hasn't refreshed his thing. He's probably he's back when the stream first started.
He's listening to commercials still. All right. Let me go. Let me go mint my other frame. Maybe I can salvage this by getting a low mint on the frame. Oh lordy. All right, let's do it. I should have stopped while I was ahead. It's hard, man. I want to just spend money and just get rid of it, but I just don't know if I'll be able to get it back by Star Wars. All right, here we go. Confirm craft. What did I get? Oh, it's acting slow. Okay, order received. How many do we have left? We should know now. Wait, hold on a second. We should know how many of these are left in the store. Let's go check it out real quick because we could just go right here. Wow, 259 remaining. All right, I'll go buy one more. Holy cow, this thing's going to sell out for real?
It is going to sell out. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
All right. Oh, it won't let me do it.
How many was the original edition size?
Like 2,500. Look, it's barely letting me. Oh, I got a 1654. VeVe. Oh, man, VeVe, you effed me. I got to stop there. Holy cow. What am I down to 70 gems now? Man, that
1654 may be a hidden gem, maybe be one of those things you discover later. That's, Oh
my lord. Yeah, I have to say, I need the SC just because I need it. BE content inspires us all. Look, see, Wes knows what's going on. Thank you, Wes. And
there you go.
Missed the pick. You missed the pick. Bacardi, 208 comments. I mean, this is selling out, everyone. It's not sold out yet. It is selling out. Is it sold out? I mean, it's on the market. Let's go check the market. It's going to sell out. I mean, look, how many are left? 196.
I'm interested because, there was a huge shift in rankings, right? Which indicates that there's a large volume of people signing up or being on board.
No, you know what it is?
know if you saw
I already
that.
know what it is.
What?
It was the Brock drop. That got
Oh, it
93,000.
rejuvenated
It
the
rejuvenated.
accounts that were inactive. Okay. Got it.
You can see on Stacker if the bounties have been landed. Yeah, there's a way to go on Stacker to go like look, but I don't have time to show you on here because I kind of forgot how to do it. Can somebody tell them how to do that? Went for 4, landed 4 commons. I went for 4 and I got 2 ultra rares and 2 commons. Wow. Okay, here we go. I think people are waiting to put anything on until they understand what this market's going to do. Normally, people would be like, let's throw it up and, you know, only 3 commons for
well,
real?
if it sells out, then that's the whole thing. And I'm also too wondering how with the promotion out in Korea and the Asian promotion and stuff like that, how
here's the thing.
What does the new users look like on that end?
Dude, I'm getting excited now because you know why? I think that common might be over retail or at retail or right around retail. And here's why. Look at Aang. Aang got to above retail, right? And I think this is bigger. And this sold out faster, right? Aang took days to sell out. This sold out within 24 minutes. It's almost sold out. If it's not sold out, I almost want to go for another one. Don't do it, people, just because I say I want to go for another one. I don't want you to make a mistake. But let's see. This is almost sold out here. 157. So it's probably not going to be, we might have 10 more minutes, but this is selling out. I don't know if all the good mints have been there. Ultra rare 164. Be careful what you do because we don't know. And by the way, we still have a giveaway. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me look at my poll here. I bet you these are over. So in the end, 76 votes, 37% said no, 54% 1 to 4, 9% 5+. And I went for 4 already. Oh my Lord. How many, you know what? You can tell how many are left of each. 125. So if we go to the special edition, who had said there were 12 left? There's 17 left, 53. 2 of the special editions left, people. Oh, I so want it. Oh, my Lord. Should I go down to 40 gems? I'm going to make a mistake, aren't I? 204
Do it.
VeVe, please give me some gems. Oh, my Lord. Okay, how many do I have here? It says I'm not logged in. Hold on, there we go. I'm down to 70, right? Oh, my Lord. All right, people, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This is, oh, my Lord. All right, here we go.
I believe in you, bro. I believe in you.
You can't win if you don't try. All right, here we go. Let's try it. It's gone. It's gone. It's sold out. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right.
The drop sold out?
It says it's sold out.
Oh, snap.
I mean, unless there's going to be a rebound here. 72 left. It told me I couldn't buy. So there might be a rebound here because there might be people who clicked it and can't buy it. But if we go look at how many are left, 1 left of the special edition. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
Crazy. And this is in the first it hasn't even been 30 minutes yet. Sold out less than 30 minutes.
Less than 30 minutes, everyone. The orders are just being processed. There might be one that pops up here. I'm going to see if I can go grab one. I guess I should be happy I didn't. Japan has invaded app. Or we just have people that bought a lot. Yeah, I saw that, Bacardi. 1 left of the SE. Keep reminding me because I don't want to go for this if there's not another SE left. Too many users. We broke the app. Well, don't forget, there definitely were people who grabbed one and they're not going to buy it. They're going to hold it and F up the market. Randy said we'd all be millionaires now by buying Omi. No, but buying Solo Leveling. What do you think? I think this is going to be maybe not retail, but close to retail, which would be actually pretty interesting.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad, but I'm not getting any rebounds on this. So maybe people bought. Maybe if you put it in your cart before it sells out, you've got what? A minute, 80 seconds. Bought one at the last minute, got ultra rare, crafted mint 53 frame. Good job on that. I guess I'm going to go craft my frame. Doesn't look like I'm going to get this. Ultra rare is looking good. All right. So I'm going to go, let me go craft. Yeah. Cause I got to get one of these ultra rares in the market. Otherwise I've got to get some of my money back if I can. I'm going to do this last frame here. Let's see what I got. Oh, you don't see what I see. Here we go. It's this last frame. I was like scrolling through and you're just looking at my numbers there.
All right, we're going to go select this. We're going to get the last frame here. All righty, let's see what we get. Confirm craft. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see what we got. It might not all be there. Frames. I should have 2 frames.
You got to go to your collection. You're in your showcase.
Oh, yeah. See, now they messed me up. All right. 3 right here. 3 commons. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What if they mint match, though? What trash. That's all trash frames. All right. And then on the ultra rares. Yeah, I see that screwed me up on there. We got 260 and 110. All right, let's go check the market out, see where these are landing. I cannot believe they sold out. Wow. 80 on the ultra rare, 25 on the common. Wow. Dane K at 29. All right, I might get rid of one. Let's see here. What do I do? I'm not going to get rid of that one. 16, 654, 16, 4. Anything happen in 16, 14? All right, let's go sell this. What are we going to do? Let's sell it for 28.99. Let's undercut Dane. I think these are going to go up, but you just don't know. Like, I got to get some money back. So you never know where the market's going to land. Oh, there you go. Look, it's going to go up. That's all right. I'll sell one at my price. It's probably going to go over 40, the fact that it's sold out.
Since it's sold out, people may pick up some off the market.
Yeah, this is the only thing I hate about listing is I can't remove it fast enough. Everyone's waiting for my $28.99. Oh, Lordy, I'm not going to be able to take it off. Well, somebody's going to get a deal. What are the good mint numbers? Okay, here, I'll put those up. I'll put the mint numbers up. Did you go for this, Big A? Well, I try to get it off. Or did it already sell? Maybe it already sold. Nope, I still own it. So now you could go in the market, get it for cheap, though, I guess. Mine's still pending. There's a bunch still pending to go on the market, I have a feeling. Wow. Yeah, there's your mint numbers. Be careful. We know 58 was minted of the SE on Discord. So we know there who won. Common. Wait, we're down to 17 gems? No. There's somebody at 20. Should I buy? I'll buy it. Oh, I didn't buy it. Damn it. There was 1939 for 20. I almost bought it. That's actually a good deal at 20. Man, I would have bought that. Mine hasn't come up yet. I think there's a bunch that are in the system loading. So you might be able to get one for cheap because people aren't going to be able to unlist them. Tucson got the special edition. Is this mother effer? Are you lying to me? I feel like he wins every time. I love Minty.
I don't feel like Toucan would lie to us.
Oh, somebody just put one up for 15 and I couldn't even grab it. Oh man, that's what's happening, everyone. I'm trying to grab some of these low ones because I have a feeling you can't delist them and there's a bunch of people trying to list stuff. You got to be careful. Stacker crashed. Yeah, people are trying to pick these up. Oh my Lord.
There's a lot of activity. Across both.
I mean, I tried to get that $14.99 one and I couldn't even hit it. Don't sell. There's 25. I'm not going to buy that. Yep, that's gone. 25 sold. Wow. Common mint 765. Yes, as soon as mine comes up, I'm sure it's going to sell. I went Degen once I saw how fast they were selling. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you, MC. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to see if I could remove my collectible. I think it's at $28.99. Wow, things are buzzing. Yeah, I missed the $14.99 one. That would have been nice. Oh, there's 29. Kobe Collects is on there. He's got 29, and that is still there. That might go. Mine's less.
You know what's interesting about this and comparing it to the Blackpink drop, right? Because it was hype leading up to both of them, right? Especially because of the huge fan bases. But obviously, Blackpink drop didn't sell out, and I mean, it didn't really sell a lot of them, right? So this selling out, it makes me wonder, could this be due to new people discovering the app, new users?
MC is here. He can tell us. Do we?
Yeah,
I don't. We had new users, but
I don't personally feel that the people that we've had on the app would have been enough to sell out Solo Leveling, because a lot of people didn't know what Solo Leveling even was.
Yeah, there's something going on because I knew a few people that were like O'Milly. He's like, I'm going to degen in. I'm going to go for 10. I'm sure Tucson did. I knew a few other people, but most people are like, I'll buy 2, I'll buy 1. Yeah, Henry's in Asia. I still haven't seen mine pop up yet, though. Damn it. I can't even get it off. Oh, my Lord. Is it still on there? Oh, yeah. See, this is the problem. It's still pending. I'm glad I didn't put it for less. Yeah. See, if you listed one, there's a bunch in the chain here, so you can't even get them on or off. If you put one in, you're screwed. Ultra Rare's at 150. Yikes. I don't know what to do. I wish I had 3 Ultra Rares because then I would sell one, but I don't know if I want to sell one at 150. I really like SEs. Of course you do, Tucson. The SE sold for 1,400 and more. It's worth 500,000. I don't know about that, Tom, but it's definitely worth. Damn it. I just missed 1998 for 21 bucks. Oh my Lord. I'm glad I didn't buy those other ones. I'm going to try to grab a few. It still could get saturated. The problem is nothing's getting listed. So be careful. Be careful not to FOMO because you might get this and the market could go down. But yeah, it's pretty cool that these sold out. I mean, I'm blown away.
Yeah, it is cool. I mean, and once again, given the fandom of Solo Leveling, if this was able to attract, a huge, chunk of people that are fans, that part wouldn't be surprising. It's more so surprising if you thought that there wasn't, new users that jumped into this, because I would be surprised it's selling out with the current, users that we have right now. So now it's making me think as far as, has some of the marketing material really been hitting, new people, and yeah, hopefully MC can weigh in on this at some point, because I'm very interested to see who was really buying into this drop.
Oh, for sure. By the way, I just picked up 388 for 18. I guarantee there's 15. I just got that. I got 1988 for 15. I'm going to buy these because those are good numbers. 1988, 388. I should be able to get my money back if it was a mistake. But yeah, I just grabbed one for 15. But be careful because, again, we don't know what's going to happen. I think what's going to happen, there's a lot sitting on to go on the market. Those are going to get picked up, and then it's going to go back up. Yeah, there's JBWRS. He's got 2 up for 20. Then we're at 23. The 20 got picked up. I mean, I'm going to pick these up at 15. Now we're at 23, 25. They're all coming on. Yeah, I don't know if these are going to hit 40, but I think they're going to hit probably around 30, maybe a little more.
Even 30s isn't that bad, right? And if it's in the 30s, like the first day, if people start buying it because they want it, then it could go up. If it just sits there, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, these are getting swept up. These are getting swept up at. Now there's the 25's been sitting on there for a while. There's those minty fresh numbers, everyone. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Also, if you're new to VeVe, there's a QR code up in there. That is actually Emoji's QR code. I'd appreciate if you would use that and join up as a new customer. You're going to get 10 free gems to spend on, well, today's drop sold out, but you can spend it in the marketplace or in the store this coming week if you want. But go ahead and sign up. It's real easy. No credit card needed. No strings attached. About 60 seconds. Oh, wow. Shankster had one for 204. I didn't grab it. Damn. Yeah, everyone's posted. Mine finally posted on there. I'm debating whether to take it off. Yeah,
yeah, someone said in the chat, don't sell, no one can buy right now. I guess there's buying issues with it too.
No, I bought.
Oh, you are?
I bought 2. Yeah, there's no buying issues.
Oh, God.
There's a listing issue. It's taking forever to list on here. So yeah, so what's happening is people are the old listings took like mine just came up. What was that? 10 minutes later. So now I think it's gone through the cycle. I think we've gone through all the cheap ones. Now everyone kind of knows what the market price is. This is where we're going to find out, is it going to stay or is it going to go lower? I keep refreshing to see. Mine's still up on there. So be careful what you do. Mine is the cheapest, but there could still be one that comes up that's cheaper. You just don't know. I think people learned real quick that these were going to sell for more. What's that ultra rare at?
You said it was like 180, like or 150 not too long ago, right?
Yeah, there's a Roostic has one up for 25. We'll see if that one sells. Where am I at on my money? Wow, 38.60. I've got to sell. I've got to sell.
You know what I think it is? You know what I think happened? I think this is exactly what happened, right? So all of those solo leveling video game streams that I was doing,
Right.
I think that helped in onboarding all the solo leveling fans, so they were here ready to go soon as we started. I think that's it.
I mean, that would be awesome. There's only 150 for this ultra rare. Wow, if I got one, how much did I spend today? I bought 6. Did I buy 6? Wait, is that how many bought? Oh my Lord, did I really buy 6 of these things? I gotta go check. 5, yeah. Oh my God, I bought 7. Oof.
6, 7.
Wait a second. If I bought 7, oh no, my bad, because I just forgot. I just bought a couple. So I bought 2. All right, so I bought 5 total. So 200. Man, if that ultra rare would get to 200. By the way, we still have a duck race to do. And a giveaway, but we're just kind of reading this market. Yeah, I mean, these are getting bought up, people. The 25s are gone. My 28.99 is not gone because a couple have popped up. So we'll probably see, we might see some cheaper ones, but definitely. Let's see. The numbers to look for are 40, 100, 2018, maybe 2025 since it won anime. Yeah, there is no 2025. One ultra rare sold for 96. Wow. Omi's mooning. Yeah. So my mints aren't necessarily the best. I don't know why 40. I mean, 100 is usually always good. 2018 is a big chaser. Whoever got 2018 is getting $5,000 gems from CNC. Pooski in the house. Dang, I underestimated this drop. So did I. Thank you for your support, Pooski. First member of the channel.
Never underestimate anime. Anime is life.
That's right. All right, so now we're down to 28. So we got 3 at 28. So I think people they're trying to, get their money out, which makes sense. We've got 3 at 28. I don't know are people able to list right away, or is it still taking forever? That's what I don't know. Let's go look at the market. I'm going to take this off, put this up here. Where are we at in the market? We're at 1. Nobody's getting rid of these. There's 140 for the ultra. So he will undercut everyone. Now I've got mint 65. Maybe I try to sell that and make my money on that. What do you think I can get for that? I don't even know.
How many ultra rares did you get?
I got 2. So I got 65 and I got 110. So both very good, numbers. 65. Let's see, a 2-digit here. Is that only 200 for 88? Or is that 19? I can't read. How many? Is that 3 and then 3? Are you but Omi just jumped up. So this is like 250, 300 for 88. That's a number I would get on this, people, not financial advice. I can't ever get onto Stacker, so I'm not going to be able to get it. But if I was on there, I would have bought that. Damn. It's 88. It's such a lucky number in Asia. So VeVe Gold got 62 common. Let's go. Hey, Tom.
Is Common Trading trolling? I feel like he's trolling.
He's always trolling. No, he just bought a Donnie. This guy is truly a whale.
No. But his post that he said, is that post to troll?
Eddie Murphy just tweeted he's trolling. No, he didn't. Of course not. That didn't happen. Ultra rare.
I don't even know anymore, because didn't what's his name, Fred Durst, or one of them tweet back then that. So I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I can't. Josh,
but no, that did happen. The Fred Durst one did.
Yeah, I heard that one. Look at that. Bought 41. Holy cow! Wow, Josh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, but you might end up. He did really well on the Angs. Those jumped up, and he bought a bunch. So. I don't know.
Nice.
Let's go back to the market. Where are we at? We're at 28. Oh, mine sold. Oh, no, it didn't sell. I was like, well, mine sold. So it looks like 28 is kind of the city mark. I don't know what's going to happen. If these are at 28 now, there's just too much excitement. I don't want to hype this up too much, because this is what people do in this freaking space and it pisses me off. Just knowing the market, it seems like this will go up a little bit, but this is probably pretty close to where the prices will be. Maybe we'll get up to 40, about the drop price. People are excited once they find out. The ultra rare, I need to wait on. I would have liked to have sold one of these, but I almost delisted this because I thought it might go higher. But now that I have so many, I've got to sell one, and I'm not going to keep everything. But all the good mints, the low mints, are all going to be gone. They're going to get eaten up and then go up higher. I don't know. I'm surprised. I am really surprised. How are the frames doing? $50 for the ultra rare frame? Are you serious? Wow. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, that would put me in profit for sure.
So that combined is like 190, right? For if you land the UR.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, fun under the sun. How many ultra rares did you get? No surprises, sold out so fast. I don't know the biggest, bro. I am freaking surprised. And let's go. Holy cow. By the way, if you're new to VeVe, you can get involved in this for free using that QR code. You're going to help support Emoji, who's down there. He is a big anime fan, big streamer on VeVe. And he does Anime Hour on Thursdays. And this is just his gig. So use that. No credit card needed. No strings attached. About 60 seconds. You're going to have 10 gems to spend in the market. Now, you can buy one of the frames. It looked like one of the frames here was for 8 gems. So you could go in there and buy one of the common frames if you want to. So check that out.
Appreciate that, bro.
Give me some love. Okay, so we're down. Yeah, here we're down to here. I'm going to wait. They bought a lot. So if you spent a lot, you're going to be like, I just need to get my money back. I'm going to wait, which is probably stupid. But hopefully I'll be able to sell. I think these prices will come back, even if it goes a little lower. But go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say Bella had a good question in the chat.
Was that before the biggest bro, or is it further down?
After,
here we go. Right
after
here,
biggest
right
bro.
here.
And shout out biggest bro. Yeah, don't we have future events with these collectibles? Yes, there is a 1-year plan for them. So you know, it seems like what they're going to be doing is following the storyline. And for those that are, you know, unfamiliar, well, if you're unfamiliar with the story, first I would say watch the show. The show is freaking amazing. It's only 2 seasons, so it's a quick binge. But the storyline, without spoiling too much, is pretty much, you know, this guy, he's leveling up to get stronger, and he can take his villains that he beats and captures them and ultimately kind of like make them his slaves. So, you know, I saw a silhouette of one of the early villains that he captures, which is a fan favorite. And I'm assuming they're going to be doing something where you can unlock it kind of like with the show, where, you know, you may have the character in its main form, but then maybe you can either burn it or something like that and unlock the version that ends up being Sung Jinwoo's slave. So I like how VeVe is, and the same thing that you're doing with the avatar drop, right? Like, I like how VeVe is dropping collectibles, but they're also making it an experience that you feel like you're living out the show while you're collecting. That's huge, especially when jumping into the anime, because a large part of anime is the lore, right? It's the storytelling, it's the character building and transformations and things like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what they do with this lineup of events.
Look at Kryptoni got one at the last minute, but yeah, a lot of stuff going on there. Yes, there should be AR quests to use with the collectible. Very cool. Got ultra rare 60. Congrats on that. Never seen stacker like this. Too many people. Call Paul Barron. VeVe is back. I mean, maybe look, if this really is back, I mean, if there's an issue, and I'm going to put this out there, and it could hurt me selling mine or not. I just want everyone to know the whole deal. If people are having issues on stack or selling, that's going to clog up the market, and it's going to, you know, a lot of people like to go cash out. Now they got to go sell it in gems. Gems usually sell for more on these. Just keep that in mind. I don't want people getting hurt here, but this is still very exciting what's happened today. And by the way, we still have a giveaway. Make sure you're hitting that like button. How have we not even gotten 40 likes on here? We definitely got up, I think, over 60 people. We got 54 people here. Hit that like button, everyone. I want to look at the poll here. If you haven't voted, please vote. 83 votes. 36% said no. 1 to 4, buying 1 to 4. 54% we're going to buy 1 to 4, and 5 plus 10%. So this had to be a lot of individual users. Even at 54% buying 1 to 4, that is not enough to sell this out with what, 2,500 approximately, or more like 2,300, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think, you know, just the current, you know, users would have been enough to sell this out, because one, it's, you know, it's, I mean, look at the turtles, right? Look at the turtles as an example, and two, most of the people on this app don't know what solo leveling is. You
They
know,
don't. I didn't know. I told you I didn't know. I'm anime idiot.
It's, well, no, not that. It's you know, it's, I think it's more of a demographic thing, right? Like solo leveling, and to VeVe's credit, right? They secured an IP that is hot right now, right? And a large part of the things that VeVe has been dropping, you know, over the years are things that caters towards people that may have like grew up in the 80s and stuff like that. I mean, it's very nostalgic. You look at Turtles, you look at, you know, Terminator, RoboCop, all of that stuff is for a certain demographic. This is, you know, one of the few things that VeVe has dropped that's current as of today, right? Trending today. It wasn't around 10 years ago. So, yeah, it wasn't. So I think that says a lot, because if your current audience, you know, either aren't really solo leveling fans or don't know what solo leveling is, then, you know, they can't sell out the drop. So it had to come from somewhere, and that's why I'm interested to hear MC's take.
I mean, you've been signing up people. Yeah, these are going, if the ones that are hitting at 25 are just getting picked up. So like I said, that's still better than I thought. It could have gone down to 15. This is obviously, people are excited. I got lucky and got a low mint at 18. You know, I'm just surprised that this actually did what it did. I wasn't expecting. I voted no on the poll, ended up buying 2. Let's go. Did you use my QR code? Not my QR code, my the link in chat. If you're buying any more today, or you're just on VeVe buying stuff in the market, it's still not too late. You can go click that link. Again, it's just letting VeVe know that I've got people here and they're buying. We'll get better giveaways, and it, you know, it will help everyone. Most people that were waiting on Pokemon or anime overall just lost interest. I think so. That's probably true. The whole country of China is on this app. I don't know if they're allowed to be on this app. I should ask my friend there. The world loves China more than USA now. All right, well, I'm not going to get into that. That's fine. It is what it is. Little Renz is dropping them at 25, 19. So these are just going to get picked up. I think probably TomTom's going to buy them. But before we go any further, I wanted to, and hit that like button too, people. We still have that giveaway. I'm seeing if I can get MC on, but we'll see, because, you know, what time is it? I still got time. I want to show my horrible comics and collectible. I know that you really love solo leveling.
You made one for this?
I made it.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
I feel like you're gonna drop solo leveling for this. Let's go and pull up BE's horrible comics and collectibles right now, and it's gonna suck. Okay, here we go. That's right, everyone. Solo leveling has nothing on the solo leveler. He hangs pictures, paintings, anything that you want on the wall. The Solo Leveler is the #1 anime on Softy Roll by Pony, I guess. Level up, everyone. We've got the Solo Leveler.
You know what? This feels like it could be a thing. This feels like it could be a thing. I'm on board. I'm on board. You know what's so funny about with anime is anime has a way about itself where it can make anything become the most hype and exciting thing ever. I've never really been a fan of volleyball, and I watched this volleyball anime, and I kid you not, it made me like fall in love. I was like, I want to go play volleyball right now. So you know what? When I look at this, if this was an anime, I'm telling you, I will go out and buy a leveler, and I would want to level every single thing that I see, because of how hyped it is. I'm even picturing the inner monologue and everything. Like it's absolutely beautiful.
It's beautiful. Well, it's interesting because Wes says, wow, that's
Haiku.
bad.
Yes. Rest is not Wes. Rest guy. That is the anime I'm referring to.
Wow, that's bad. This is bad, or they're all bad. Like, I don't think I've had a good one in a long time. I don't know. So I bought an ultra rare with Omi for 100. Let's go. I think that's a good deal. Yes. So there you go. Well, I don't know. I felt like this could maybe do something, but you know, I guess according to Wes, I'm screwed. So let's just move out of here and pretend like that didn't happen.
It's all right. Wes doesn't watch anime. He doesn't understand.
That's true. I can't believe he got the ultra rare. Looks like there's a lot that are being listed now, so maybe people are worried. There are like what, 10 under mine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 under the one I listed, and there were 2 before. So what I'm seeing here, a lot of these are the mints that were just swept up at cheap. So these people have no skin in the game. If they bought it for 15 or they bought it for 20, they're going to just try to get their money out. I have a couple that I can do that with. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. I guess I could drop my crappy mint and put it up there and just swap it out with the one I bought for 18. But anyways, that's what the market looks like. So we're looking at about 25, 24 gems on these. And remember, there's only so much money out there, but somebody's going to come in and sweep these up if they start going lower. I mean, at least I think so. I could be wrong though. I could absolutely be wrong. The thing with anime is you can just imagine what it looks like. It's like that old school Monty Python animation. All right. Well, there you go.
Monty Python had animation?
I didn't know it did.
You know, I've actually never even seen Monty Python, so I have no clue.
You can't say anything about it?
Yeah, I can't say. I don't know.
All right.
It was before my time.
It was way before your time.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got to go late night supper. Lucky this on my phone. Congrats, Tom. Hey, Tom. I told you I DM'd you on the app. I know somebody who's got that goofy mint that you want. So if you're interested, I can help. I'm not going to get anything, but I'll help you guys I'll broker that deal for you. If you really want it, let me know and I'll help you do it if they want to get rid of it. I got ultra rare 113 on the drop. Let's go. Yeah, I got ultra rare 110, which is a good mint, and 65. I keep forgetting. I want to look here into the market. Let's see where we are. Special edition at 2000. Remember, 18 had the chaser on it. Who has that 2018? I bet you they're not going to get rid of it for 5,000 gems. Probably not. Drove 5. All the same people always getting this. Wow. And then Josh goes for 41 and he doesn't get it at all. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, so here we're 100 gems now. You know, we'd never know what's going to happen. The thing to do is always sell it right away, right? But we saw with Aang's how they went down and then a week later they went back up. This could happen here. If we don't, VeVe needs to chill out on these drops and let the market cool down because they keep releasing this heat and that's great for them. But like for the market, it really isn't that good. And overall it's going to hurt. But we've got another Avatar drop next week, and then we've got Star Wars month. So I hope they chill out a little bit, let the market kind of calm down.
I don't think they're chilling. The hype and either. Everyone, like the hype that I'm seeing from everyone is, I don't think they're chilling at all. I think it's all gas, no brakes.
Which I think is a mistake, but what do I know? What do I know? I need to get rid of my 2-digit. I'm trying to figure out what I should get rid of. 82 is 240. 65. So we're at, oh my Lord, 64 is 380. I'm going to try to sell mine. I'm going to try to sell it. I'm going to regret this, but you know, you can't, as my father said, nobody ever lost money taking a profit, and I need to get my money back. So I'm going to put this up. I don't think it's going to sell. I'm going to put it up at 299 and see if it sells. What is the fee? It's only 5.5% fee on this too. So that's saving you 3%. So that actually starts adding up when you get to the top here. Do you think I'm stupid for selling this for $299, or should I just do it?
I mean, wait, why is my phone ringing?
I don't know.
You don't hear that?
I do.
You do? Okay, just ignore it. Ignore it, everyone. I mean, it's up to you. I do want to say, because I saw a chat and a thing, and Toucan is right. He said in the thing, when you're an artist, nothing is before your time. You're correct. For you, I will Google Monty Python and see what this
and check it out.
Yeah.
I hear it. One Piece next.
Oh.
Hey, the biggest bro. Does this have any music that I'm going to get in trouble for? Like it's your music, or if it's YouTube free music, I can get in trouble. This is actually a very funny video. Here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share it with everyone because I don't want to take a chance for this getting demonetized. But this is actually super funny, everyone, because I saw the beginning and I yesterday. Check this out for real. Hold on, let me make sure that the link works. This is hysterical. Well, at least the first part.
I can't wait. I'm hyped. I can't wait to watch it.
This is it right here. It's a little, let's see, it's 2:42 here. I still got to get that giveaway going. I'm serious, everyone. You got to check this out. You got to check this out. This is from the biggest bro. It's freaking hysterical. He had Fro Komi on this morning, and check that out there. I might pull it up in a bit, but I still wanna get this giveaway going. We got 57 people here. How did everyone do today? Make sure you're hitting that like button. We're almost at 40. I'd appreciate it if you could just 3 people hit that like button. That's all you have to do. But check this out, everyone. It's just, oh yeah, I'm looking. That's funny. I do want to look at the market real quick. I don't know what to do. Do I put this up for 328, 325? See if it sells. I don't think it's going to sell. All right, I put it up. I mean, that at least gets me my money back. And then I could be okay. But the alter rares are at 99. They might go down a little bit, but I do think these might get swept up. Listen, if we're back, if Backstreet is back, then you're not going to be able to hold these back. They're going to go up. We know how speculation works on VeVe. It's crazy.
I wish you could play that song. Sometimes I wish YouTube was Spaces.
I wish I could even, like, I looked into something where, like, I could just pay and get, you know, the rights to like 10 seconds of a song,
like license it out.
Yeah, they won't. Nobody will do it because nobody does anything in perpetuity. So you can't even get it for your. They'd be like, well, it's good for 3 months on there, and then you know more than anyone. You're in the music industry, so
yeah, YouTube is a odd duck.
But I would pay for that if I could get, especially some old songs that maybe people don't care as much about. Well, there you go. Look, comments down to 21. Here comes the desperation, everyone. Here comes the desperation. $2. Don't fall for that. All right. So again, there's only so much money in this market. And my thing never sold. So this got listed a little late. They could go back up. They might not. They might not go back up at all. If you have a 3-digit, I mean, that's pretty good. 550. I like that. That's just a clean mint right there. Not financial advice. A 3-digit, 425 for 20. You know, some of these could do well. If you can get under 200, that's always good. This 101 is a good mint if you can get something, a binary one like that. Lots of good stuff out there. But I don't know how much is actually moving on the market. I still can't believe that this freaking sold out. Blows my mind. The frames are down.
Does this make you want to go watch the anime now?
Yeah, so you know what kind of upsets me? I got all ready. I downloaded Crunchyroll to go watch it last night, and it ended up being like, it must not have been premium last week because now it's premium, so you can't get it for free with commercials. And so it was like, sign up for a free trial, and I'm like, I hate those because then I forget, and then I end up paying for it. So like, then I looked around, like, is it anywhere I can get? It's not.
It's only on Crunchyroll, yeah.
Only on Crunchyroll.
But you know what? I will tell you that the show is very, like, once you start, it's a very easy to binge show. So even if you wanted to do that free trial, I honestly think you'll knock it out within that week, shorter than that week, because once you start watching it, you'll want to know what happens next. It's
right.
A very bingeable show.
So this guy Henry, now see. Emoji, you don't know much about Star Wars, right? People like to see Star Wars month, but what is
that is incorrect. I know a lot about Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars fan.
Okay, all right. Well, here's the thing. What is there still something to come? Yeah, Death Star, Chewbacca, Millennium Falcon,
Han Solo, Leia,
Leia, and a few others.
Darth Maul.
Yeah. There have been stuff on Digitoys that was FA, but there's plenty of FA stuff. And if it comes out, I think it will be big. And I no longer have any money for it.
The greatest of all time, Sabine.
Yes.
Sabine Wren.
Exactly. 765, you'll maybe get a little bit above floor. That might be one just worth waiting for it to go up, then sell it at floor when it's over 30, if it gets there. Yoda would be big, but we've had Yoda on Digitoys, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Toucan brought up a good point. He said, I do remember watching the one. I do remember watching anime in that one. as a kid. It had story arcs, so that was one thing that also helped in the transitioning or discovery of anime over here out west is serialized television.
Right.
That wasn't something that was so common in Western cartoons. Every episode kind of like wrapped up its own thing and it was on to the next one. And then when you got to anime, people were being introduced to, shows that you had to continue to watch it, right? You couldn't just jump in the middle, like you'd be confused. Like you had to, watch episode by episode. And I think that that was another thing that really sparked the boom of anime in the West.
Yeah, I think so. I was trying to see if I clicked the reduce mic background noise. It didn't work. All right. So let me.
Oh, my electric shocks. My bad.
Yeah, hold on. No, come back on real quick.
Oh, okay. Let's try.
Okay, it doesn't do anything.
No. All right.
All right. Well, it's all right. So here's what I need to do. I need to get some ibuprofen because I got a little headache coming on. I want to get this giveaway started. Yeah, ultra rare, real quick. Yeah, ultra rare, new for it's my fault. I bought it 100. I should sell mine so price can pop. Yeah, this is something that's gonna. Again, I don't know how to say this. Aang. We go back to Aang, Avatar. All right, that jumped up. All right, it even stayed kind of high. Where I mean, I know it got down to like 25 when I looked yesterday, but it got up to almost 40. I don't know how much we're actually selling there, but it jumped up from where it was at 15. So I think that these have good life, especially with once people realize what happened. This selling out is insane. I mean, it really is, in my opinion, with the amount that they have. I don't know if we really brought in more users, what's going on, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. Yes, I know it creates inflammation, but it works and it's much better than my migraine medicine. All right, so let me do this. I'm going to do this and then I will give you the floor. Let me get the giveaway going. So we're going to do hashtag. What do we want to do here? Oh wait, let me make it lowercase. All right, so we're going to do this. Everyone, I'm going to go over the rules again. We're going to do a giveaway here. Remember, this is not sponsored by YouTube. This is supported by VeVe. MC is going to be the one giving this to you. It takes 7 days to get it. Remember, you just have to put the hashtag in. No purchase necessary. We're going to pick, I don't know, 5 to 8 names. We're going to do a duck race. Maybe we'll do more. I'll figure it out when I get back. We're going to do duck race. Whoever wins that's going to have 2 minutes to let me know you're there. If you won the last 30 days, you can't win again. That's really the only rule. Again, no purchase necessary. Just put the hashtag in. But if you did win in the past 30 days, please do not enter. If you are entered by accident, just let me know. Otherwise, if you get entered into the duck race as a win, you'll be banned for 6 months. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to do the giveaway song. I'll get that playing. We'll get emoji up here and then we'll get this going. I'll be back after that. Here we go.
It's time to join the VeVe Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
All right, there you go, everyone. Join Boost Oxygen. Emoji, take over. I will be back in a second. You good to go?
I'm good to go. Electricity and everything included.
Yes, but maybe if I get off, it will be better. Can I remove myself and say, okay, here we go?
I don't think that'll work, but it's sure. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
I will keep joining. Show your QR code. I'll be back, I don't know, in a minute or two. Here we go.
Appreciate you. All right, so everyone in the chat, make sure you do that hashtag boost oxygen. I don't know why he didn't do hashtag Sung Jinwoo. I feel like that would have been more applicable, but you know what? Let's just run with it. Boost oxygen hashtags in the chat. We'll run the giveaway. I think he said from duck races, but we will see. All right, so today, Solo Leveling has dropped and it is sold out. Oh my snippety snaps. All right, now here's the thing. To be honest, right? Me being an anime fan, I did not think that this was going to sell out. I didn't. I knew that if we had fandom here, it would sell out, but I didn't know that we had fandom here. And this is very interesting. This is very interesting. I have lots of questions for MC, but I'm just happy. And like I said, once again, I'm happy that this has got people into trying out the show. Hopefully BE does, get that free trial and run some episodes. This show is not, I mean, yes, it's popular. Yes, it's stylistic. You know, the animation is groundbreaking. It's a beautiful show. But it's also a really good onboarding. A lot of people that I've talked to, especially that I've gotten into anime, before this drop even happened, has said that all right, Solo Leveling was there. You know, they checked it out because they were hearing, you know, hype about it. It won Anime of the Year last year. Over Freerun. I know Freerun fans are upset. Sorry. But yeah, like a lot of people, this has been their first show and they dive into it. And I have to say that this is a really good starter. So if you haven't watched anime before, if you're curious as to what it is, what the hype is about, why did this drop sell out, you know, what's so big about Solo Leveling, check it out. It's on Crunchyroll. You can watch it for free for a week. I'm telling you right now, this show, once you watch it, you're gonna binge it. It's only 2 seasons and you're gonna binge it. So you'll finish it in that week. And season 3 should be coming next year, I think 2027. And then there's a live action and possibly a movie. Um, been a lot of fun drops the past few months. Yes, there has, and you know, Avatar included, right? That's another thing. And once again, one thing that I do like is they're not just dropping stuff; they're dropping experiences, right? And I know it's still early because we still have to see how all of this plays out. But even just the roadmap of what they're doing for Avatar, what they're doing for Solo Leveling, it's like it's you're not just collecting, you're going through the journey. Like this is crazy. Okay, look. You're going through the journey of your favorite character. Like it becomes literally like a game, right? And I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see. I know that there's new features that they're talking about building with the AR. You know, I've been playing around with, you know, that even just blending real world with the digital world and stuff like that, and being able to kind of like craft this whole storyline and walk through and experience it and shit. I'm getting hyped again. I'm getting hyped. Hi, VE. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Thank you
How
for
was your
having me on the
bathroom
show
break?
today. I appreciate it. It was good. It was good.
I get like this. I get like it's an anime thing. I'm just happy.
We need people to be excited. We need a reason to get excited, and this gives us a reason to. We're always looking for anything, right? We're like, oh, it's Star Wars month and all that. You know, again, I wish they put the touch the brakes a little bit because we need hype, but we also need money in here, new users. Now, I have signed up some new users. I don't know how many you've signed up, or if you even want to say. It hasn't been many, but in the past couple months, like 6.
I
so
think
not a lot. Not a lot.
I think I'm number 3.
Okay.
Not 3 signups. I think I'm number 3 as far as the third.
3 as far as signing
person.
up.
Yeah.
Can you let us know if it's way more than my 6?
More than
my
I don't actually know. Well, I'd have to talk to MC. I don't know, but like,
Okay.
yeah. But the thing is all right, and I understand as far as the all gas no brakes things, right? But
Right.
if they are bringing new people, then that's what you want. Like
It doesn't matter. No,
want,
I agree.
if it's stale and it's the same people, then yeah, people are going to be drained and be like, I can't keep up with this. But if they're constantly bringing in new people, then yeah, like keep pumping out the next big thing, because everything that you do is going to potentially get more eyes as far as like what's coming next. But it all depends on that whole new user acquisition, and if they're able to keep that up with getting new eyes on the platform.
Oh, for sure. For sure. All right. Well, I mean, I'm still blown away. I was telling the Cobra. She's like, you're still on? I'm like, yeah, this thing sold out. We weren't necessarily thinking it would sell out. Like, I thought it would sell out, but I didn't think it'd sell out today, to be honest. I didn't.
I was saying the same. I honestly, even me being an anime fan and being a solo, I know how big Solo Leveling is, right? I know the fan base behind it, but once again, I didn't believe that fan base was here, so I didn't feel that this was going to sell out, right?
Right.
But it did, so it makes me question as far as how who's here now, who is here now.
Yeah, like why? Yeah, totally. I mean, this is pretty cool. By the way, mine did not sell. I looked to go see if my ultra rare sold. I hate it because when I talk on here, people watch me and they're gonna be like, well, I'm gonna undercut him.
Stop
it, people.
You know what I think will be telling though? Will also be telling
Hmm.
how this shapes out in the next few days, right? Especially with those secondary sales, because if you do have an influx of people and people trying to buy it because they genuinely want it, you should theoretically see that number go up. If you did have kind of like just the same people buying it off the hype and off expectation, and it not really, people not really holding it because they're connected to the IP, then you may see that number go down. So I think what happens over the next few days can also be an indicator as far as where we are when it comes to new people entering into the app.
I need to be patient with selling these. Here's the thing, like you take a big risk. For me, I put a lot of money in, but like Josh put in bought 41 of these at 40 gems a piece. So the numbers there. It's a lot of money. This is where you decide, do I take a little profit and then I got everything else for free, or do I hold on and take the risk of waiting for this to go back up and hoping there's money to buy it? The thing is I think everyone was saying next week for the Avatar, like it's good, but like people aren't as excited, obviously, as they are for this. So
yeah, and also too, it's not Aang. Like, I mean, they dropped the All-Star, right? Sokka is the heat.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there's other fan favorites, right? Like you have like I like Prince Zuko, Azula will probably be another fan favorite. Well, what's her name? Toft, and like so, like you'll have other fan favorites that are there. But I mean, Aang is the, he's the poster boy.
He is the fire drop. And yeah, Jorge, prices are going down. This is what I expect. Issues with Stacker, and I'm trying to see if anyone's able to even list on. I'm looking for the Stacker prices on here. So I mean, there are people on Stacker listing. I don't know if they're selling, but this is expected. Again, with Aang, those all went down to 15 or less. The fact that we're sitting here at 2149 is pretty, even to me, is pretty amazing. Because if you heard me at the beginning, I'm like maybe 15, maybe 25. Aang was at less than 15 and then went up to 40 the next week. The thing is we knew about solo leveling eventually. We knew about all these big drops kind of coming up, and it was still doing well. Only when we got close to this drop do those things start going back down because people need gems. I mean, this is just how it works. I picked up, I think, one at 20 and one at 18, a couple good mints. So I'm going to sell some. I'd like to sell a little bit more than this, but yeah, people are now waiting, whether it's whales, to see if this price will go lower. People get desperate and get scared, and then these go low and then they go back up. So if you have a little patience, not financial advice, that can pay off, but it can also hurt your chances too. Just to be real. By the way, we still got the giveaway going. Please enter. Please hit that like button. You got to be here for the giveaway. Remember, you got to be here within 2 minutes of the duck races going. We're only at 39 likes. We just need one more, people. It's the least you could do for the show. And also, if you're new, make sure you're using that QR code in the top right-hand corner for Emoji. That is going to be his link for his affiliate code. So if you're new, you're going to get 10 gems, no credit card needed, no strings attached, about 60 seconds to sign up. You're literally going to get 10 gems to spend in the market. There's things for less than 10 gems. You can save it for a drop this week. You can get real lucky and start your adventure on VeVe. Give it a try. All right. Turning show off, watching solo leveling, house party. I'd love to do that. App drops going to go crazy.
Appa from Avatar.
Appa.
Yeah, okay. He's one of the characters. He's like the big bison thing.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think everyone is just excited that we got to this point. I'm going to pull up duck races now. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Oh, by the way, I did put up, I know it's been on the whole time. So, I get this stupid, I can promote stuff from YouTube and whatever. So you might see a thing that says men's solo leveling song shirt on there. It's like 60% off. I put it on there. Don't buy it if you don't want it, but like it was normally usually those shirts are like $35. I put that on there. If you want to check it out, you can go buy that to help support the show. Let me get duck races up. Hold on here. We'll get this party started. How many names? I don't want to do everyone in chat. This will take forever. Oh, let's go. Okay. We're going to get some answers now. Guess who's here?
MC's here?
MC's here.
Hey,
go.
MC.
MC
what's up?
Here.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Happy Solo Leveling Day.
Wow. Were
Oh
we
my
expecting
God.
this? Wow. Seriously, nobody was expecting this.
Well, no, hey, I've just been watching, and I think it's safe to say, you guys, we're entering a new era. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm in my
Nice,
car,
nice.
so that my camera's not going to be on today because I'm in my car, and
Yes, don't get in a
yeah,
car wreck.
Don't
yeah, like
crash. Be
I'm
careful.
parked. I'm parked. I had to, I'm parked for this,
Oh,
but
good.
yeah, no, just watching the show all day and jumping back and forth between the multiple drop shows. I mean, thanks you guys for hosting this. I mean, you're obviously like a massive part about the success of this drop, as always with all the drops and emoji, all the the info and work you've been doing all week long,
Emoji's been
and
really
before
pushing
that.
this.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the anime after hours or hung out for that, I mean, you guys don't know what you're
That
missing
helps
because
big
yeah,
time.
it's so awesome. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, dude, it's amazing. I think this is all setting up really nicely for everybody to be able to like kind of jump into this. For me, I've learned a lot because I really didn't follow anime that much until I started watching your show, until I started looking into things. I'm more of a, like a superhero comic book type guy and Star Wars and the whole thing, just in the stuff I've been exposed to growing up. But everywhere I go, seems to be everywhere. When I go to GameStop, the whole
It is.
wall
It's
of
huge,
GameStop is
huge.
taken over now. It used to be all like Marvel or Funko,
Everywhere.
or now it's like an entire wall is just anime. And my daughter's super into it, and she's like showing me stuff, and she loves the horror manga. And she's like showing me that stuff, and it's super cool. So anyway, I'm pumped. I'm excited. Just thought I'd pop up. Thanks for sharing the link there, Be.
Yeah, thank you for coming by. But just real quick, and then we're going to get to this giveaway. Did you
Yeah.
see my anime, my new anime? Did you get to see that?
I don't think so. I think I must have missed it. I might have been over at the Biggest Bro for a little bit when did you play it on screen?
Yeah, I did, but that's all right. I mean, I'm gonna put VeVe out of business. All right, let's go pull this up. I'm not gonna do the song here. VeVe had solo leveling. I'm having the solo leveler.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Love
Yes.
it. Love it.
The likeness is uncanny.
This is crazy. Johnny French is a solo leveler because everyone needs pictures hang in anime. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna take that off. We're gonna just pretend like that didn't happen at all. But I'm gonna throw these numbers up.
You never. Here's the thing, and here's why I said like that could actually fly as an anime because you never know what type of power someone has. There was someone in just this Jujutsu Kaisen recently that has the power of receipts. Like when you purchase things, receipts, he has them stuck all over his body, and he has the power of receipts. And when he takes a receipt, he can make the thing appear, whatever was purchased with the receipt. So you might have some OP powers with leveling, where like you can level frames and they trap people into a frame and stuff.
Yeah,
like you never know.
I mean, look, I use Johnny French to level my VeVe light up there. So you know what? It just makes sense. It just makes sense.
It does. It does.
People, G43 slept through the drop. Wake up! It sold out. How fast did it sell? About 24 and a half minutes. It was crazy. Trust me, I was gonna go buy another one and I couldn't. So yeah,
it was less than 30 minutes for sure. I want to ask MC, did you get to watch Solo Leveling yet?
Uh-oh, he passed away.
Did we lose him?
You still here, MC?
But yeah, I am. I just can't hear Emoji. So let me drop and come back.
Oh.
For some reason, I just can't hear him, but I can hear you.
Oh,
I don't know why. Yeah. So let me drop and I'll come right back.
Drop, come back, or I'll translate.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah. Hold on.
Cool. I hope it's not something wrong with my mic. Well, the chat can hear me because I've been talking.
Yeah, I can hear you. The other thing we can do, maybe next time, get some ferrite cores. I had some.
Some what?
They're ferrite cores. They're like little magnets you've seen on electrical wires before. That can sometimes stop interference. So you just put them at the end of your mic. Here, I'll show you.
I don't think it's an air interference thing. I think it's a power supply thing. Because when this mic works perfectly fine when I'm like at home. It's just because I'm plugged up to my car, and I think it's not drawing enough power for everything.
Oh, because I would say these cores can help sometimes though with that. But okay, gotcha. Okay,
we'll say. I mean, I'll look it up. I mean, can you DM it to me and I'll look into it.
It's a ferrite core. MC, can you hear?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, he can't. Can you hear me, MC? Hold on, he's muted.
I don't think he can hear anything.
He's muted. That's why. I can't unmute. You need to unmute yourself, MC. He's muted. MC, are you alive? Testing one. Maybe he can't hear us.
He might also be having a bad connection. If he said he's out, right?
Oh,
like on the phone. He might be having possibility. He might.
He might be. I wonder if Magic's going to be like. I can't believe this sold out.
I think they want to see it in the your minty fresh numbers real quick in the chat again. Right, and oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit up Magic after this and be like, see, I told, because I've been telling her we need to review this for Toontown to Tokyo. So yet another reason that she has to dive into the wonderful world of anime again.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Let's see here, BE. When you said 214 is a minty number, is that for the poster as well? Yes, it would be for, I think he's having issues. It would be for any of them. The 214 is February 2014 and maybe Emoji knows more, but it's basically the prototype. So it's like the first iteration of Solo Leveling. So it's not official. The official is 2016, and then 2018 is the webtoon. And we've got all that. Right there.
Are the bottom things blocked or something? Toucan is asking. He's saying the bottom area is blocked or something. I don't know if is there more to it than this, or is this everything?
This is
the minty fresh. That's everything. Okay. Yeah, maybe one of the comments. Maybe one of the comments was blocking it earlier.
Oh, probably. There you go. Yeah, the showcase. Oh, sorry guys, I'm having. Oh yeah, no problems. MC, thank you for dropping by. I came up to offer second giveaway. Is that cool? Let's go. Well, we got to get rid of the first one. So we've got another giveaway. I love it, everyone. So don't go anywhere. Let's get this giveaway going, and then we'll get the next one going. Hold on. Let me pull this up here. All right. We're going to do duck races. Since we've got 2 giveaways still, this one and one more, let's do 5, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to move us up here a little bit because I'm seeing that I'm getting C blocked. I don't mind being bottom bitch, but I don't want to be like total bottom bitch. All right, here we go. Let's do this boost auction. Last chance to enter. I've got duck races up, and I think we're going to be ready to go here. Are we ready? Everyone signed in. Remember, you're going to have 2 minutes when we do the duck race. Let's pick 6 names. Let's get this started. Let's choose some music here. So this will be chill, and we'll get this party started here. Let me make sure the volume is down there. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
I know that me and my co-host from Anime After Hours, Nikki, we covered the second opening for Solo Leveling, the opening song for Solo Leveling.
Oh,
yeah. So my co-host Nikki, she's an anime cover artist. So and she's been doing this for years. I mean, at this point, she's got millions of views on her channel. But she'll take anime cover songs, she'll translate them to English using the Emoji, the direct translation.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
And sing English covers of them. So yeah, we did Reawaker, which is the second opening to Solo Leveling.
I love it. You should be checking out that show. That's every Thursday.
Correct.
At 7 Central Time.
Pre-show starts at 7:30 Eastern Standard. Okay. And there is a giveaway for the pre-show, so you want to be there throughout the whole thing because we have a bunch of giveaways that you can unlock as an audience throughout the show.
That's right. So yes, we're going to do this giveaway, and then we got another one. How about that? Love it. I love it. Oh my God, O'Malley's killing me today. Normally we're even, or I'm up a little bit more. Good for him. Big day though, very big day. All right, we're gonna get this giveaway going. We're gonna have another one because MC's given us 2 today, and we had one earlier from Flexi. All right, we're gonna pick 6 names. Make sure you haven't won. Who's it gonna be? It's not gonna be you, but I hope it is. Good luck, everyone. Who's gonna win today? It's gonna be somebody who's never won. Hank. Oh my Lord, I'm so happy for you. That's my joke because he always wins.
Congrats.
He's sad that I'm not happy for him. So I got to do a dance if he wins. I got to get excited, even if I'm not really that excited. All right, let's keep going. 5 more names. Who will it be? Will it be David Copperfield? I mean, Yes, Akash, will it be him? Who's it going to be? Johnny Quest, let's go. That's a new one.
Johnny Quest, I remember that show.
I do too. Somebody must have signed up for a second account to trick me. All right, let's keep going. 4 more. Who's it going to be? If I get picked, we'll throw it back into the bucket there. All right, could it be somebody new? I'd love it. I hope it's you and somebody new. Bill, look at that. He had a good day today. I think he got an SE. All right, let's go. Remember, you're going to have to be here within 2 minutes. 3 more names, everyone. Let's go. All right, the Tylenol or whatever I took, ibuprofen, kicking in. I love it. Johnny Quest was meh. All right, who's it going to be? Jorge, look at that. He said numbers were going down, but this could really make things equal for you. I'm still blown away. This thing's sold out. All right, 2 more names, everyone. Good luck. Will it be you? No, it's just not going to be. Sorry. But it's going to be the next person next to you. Who will it be? Aljo Dare, you are a lucky mofo. You haven't been on here in a while, so you're still lucky. He always gets a good myth. All right, 1 more. And we got another giveaway from MC. 2 giveaways today. I guess VeVe's happy. They stole this dropout. How much money did they make?
I was wondering that too. 40 at 20. How many total? You said 24? 25?
2400.
2400? I don't got a calculator because all my devices are.
And I don't do math good.
But I mean, you can do just add a 0. 25,000 times 4. 24,000 times 4 is what? Like
I'd need a calculator. I don't do math in my head.
$96,000.
Yeah, I mean they did really well. Plus the secondary. Imagine that. 5.5%. I don't know how much they get. All right, so we got our numbers here. We're gonna set it and forget it. All right, we're gonna put this up here. It's almost time, everyone. Almost time. Take off that stupid song. Who is ready? It is duck race time. Let's go. All right, are you gonna win? Probably not, but you have a 1 in 6 chance on this one. I hope it's you, but it won't be. Good luck, everyone. Bam.
Let's go. Quack, quack.
Who's gonna
quack, quack in the building.
Exactly. Bill and Aljo Dare at the beginning. They're in the lead. That means nothing. You're going to get rugged at the end, usually between 15 and 20 seconds. But I hope it's you, but it won't be. All right. Well, look at that. Bill is in the lead. We've got Johnny Quest kind of in the back there. Hank, you're doing pretty well at last. That could be a win for you. And I have to fake dance for you if you win. I'm going to be so happy. All right, 29 seconds left. This is when it all happens. Jorge coming from the back, Ink coming forward. The video game guy is still in the back. He may end up winning. Here we go. Here's the rug right at 20 seconds, just like he's like to see. Aljo Dare, whoever's going to be, you're going to have 2 minutes to let me know you're here. Got it right there. Is it going to be you? 10 seconds left. A big rug coming here. Who will it be? Is it going to be Ink? Oh my God, it's going to be Ink. I'm going to shit my pants here. It's Ink. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go. Congrats.
From chat. Let me pull up my collectibles here. He's back. All right. Where is Ink?
MC.
Is back. We've got Ink in the house. Where are you? You've got 1:42 seconds. You finally won. I'm so freaking happy for you. Woohoo! Where is he? I think he wins 15 times a week, but finally he won on here again. This is like, I don't know, what, 5 times in 6 months? Yay. If you're not going to be here, though, you got 1:25 seconds. There he goes. He's here. Woo! This is the happiest point of my life. I'm so happy, mainly because I could stop the stupid song. All right, congrats, Ink. I'm so happy. I'm dancing. I want to do
this song is a vibe, bro. This song is a vibe.
All right, I need something else to snort or something because he won. I'm so happy for you, Ink. Let's go. You know what to do. DM me. I'm just happy you can't win for 30 more days on here. All right, let me take that off. Let's go back to the drop.
Can MC hear us now? Or specifically, can he hear me now? You can hear me now?
You know, I'm back. I actually moved my car.
Oh,
nice.
Yay.
I was like, I got to get closer to the tower, you know, the tower.
Right.
And, so, MC, I was asking you, did you watch Solo Leveling yet? Or you still got to watch it?
No, actually, you know what's really funny is that later today, my daughter and I are going to watch it. We're going to start it today because it's Sunday.
Let's go.
Yeah. And for her, she's in university, so she's got 2 more final exams on Monday and on Tuesday. So she's been studying like crazy. But we actually going to set some time aside to actually start the series today, a little bit later
Nice.
today. Yeah, because for me it's like 9:30 in the morning on Sunday. So a little bit later this afternoon, we're gonna crank it up, and I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. She already knows about it, so it's kind of like
I'm
I'll
looking
be,
forward.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing your take, your reaction of it.
Yeah, like I have a general idea of what the story's about, just because of the debriefing and everything we got internally, and like, to looking up the show, so I understood like what the drop's about and what's coming in the future and all that kind of stuff. But actually sitting down and watching it and experiencing, like
I
the
It's an
knew it. Right.
experience. It's an
yeah,
experience.
yeah, and it looks awesome, and specifically because I've seen some of the stuff in the future that VeVe will release, so it was good for me to it'll be good for me to tie those in like mentally, like how they actually like really line up. So in the whole story, right? So that should be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, you probably can't tell us the inside stuff, but like, I don't know. I didn't think this was going to sell out, or at least sell out this fast. I thought it would be like Aang, where it would sell out, and this just really just bam.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
MC, are you able to tell us anything about as far as just user growth, like especially with the promo leading up to this, and because that's one thing that we were wondering, right? Because we were
yeah,
talking earlier in the chat, we were saying that we solo leveling is obviously a huge IP. But due to the current demographic, we both didn't really feel like it would sell out, just because it's a newer thing, and typically the core demographic of VeVe has been more of like the nostalgic stuff. So this selling out was a surprise to both of us. And, the only thing we could think of is possibly like new user growth over these past weeks leading up to the drop. So, I mean, are you
right.
able to highlight on any of that?
Yeah, we'll highlight that a little bit more after today, but just so you know, there are 2 separate kind of like landing pages that were created for this. One of the landing pages is more of an informational thing that had that countdown. I don't know if guys saw that, but it had like a time
I
ticker
did. I
countdown.
did. It was like the
Yeah,
blog article.
that was cool. But there was another one that had like an offer, right? Where you could like, if you're new, you could join the app. And that there's also like that, I think, offer on the countdown page. But there was another landing page that was more about, that was in our paid ads and sent through that, which was, you can get a free collectible if you join the app. Now, the collectible wasn't a solo leveling collectible. It was the free collectible kind of choice that you would get out of the other IPs that we have, because solo
Right.
Yeah,
leveling
yeah.
wasn't actually released yet. But there is another landing page that was put out specifically for promotions. And we do know that that landing page got a lot of views, a ton of views. And the conversion on those, I'm hoping that the numbers will show that, we got a lot of users through that funnel, because that was a funnel that was created. I do know that just for the affiliate links that we put out, we had like well over 150 new users this week alone, just from affiliate work.
Oh wow.
And that's signups, and not like you and me have talked about this. The 3 of us have talked about this actually a few times. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
affiliate work, when someone signs up, there's that stat that we see internally, which is a new account created. Then there's another stat that has like a conversion where someone's made a purchase afterwards. That triggers the commission for an affiliate, of course,
Right.
through the funnel of the through affiliate funnel, and through that solo leveling page. We would only be tracking the user account that was created, that was legitimately created and signed up. Um, because if they get a free collectible or a free comic from that offer, they have to make a first purchase on top of that to be a conversion. So we're
Mm.
tracking both. We're tracking how many accounts were created through those funnels, like affiliates and paid ads. And then we're tracking how many of those people who created an account then go ahead and make a purchase
Do the
after
action. Right.
after they've received either the 10 gems from the affiliate deal, or the free comic, or the free collectible from that onboarding mechanism. So we did receive a lot of accounts signing up over the last like 2 months, really in particular. It's kind of funny because I've been watching like Randy's kind of reporting on his channel, and he doesn't have the numbers obviously, but he's like kind of trying to watch. And he's reporting like there's because you can't have the full numbers unless you actually see the real dashboard.
Right. Right.
But he's bang on about the fact that we have had a really large influx of new accounts created, like legit accounts. And then after that, we track to see, okay, have they made that first purchase? and become a customer, which means they've understood the process of going in, adding their own gems,
Right.
going to the store or market. And that's the part of the funnel that we're really, really focused on. And with Solo Leveling in particular, with Justin's help with VeVe Korea and what they're doing over there in regards to how he's promoting as well.
I
And
saw
how
the VeVe
we've
Korea IG handle.
Yeah, exactly. So we've really put a lot of effort. And then, of course, there's the articles that have been written through Corey's team and the marketing team. And like I said, the paid ad structure. So this is just the start of the promotions for this IP and for all anime, really, if you think about it. And what I have lined up is the influencer accounts, and I know you sent me a few emoji. Thank you so much for that. Earlier, you sent me like some people to keep my eye on, and maybe we can partner up with.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm in the midst of that process as well, and we have some lining up for that as well. But here's the funny thing: this drop is now sold out. So
I know, right?
what we're gonna send them to the store. Well, whoever's already here and some of these new accounts of people we don't know have already participated for sure. And so it's really just the beginning of this kind of new era of pushing towards this segment, so this audience, right? And so I know our community obviously went after this drop hard because we know that whales did, but also just everybody, even people like
Right.
myself. I went for the drop, and I'm not an anime guy like in terms of my fandom, but I'm getting there now. I'm learning about it, and it's thanks to the info I'm getting from you, Emoji, and of course be doing your shows, of course.
I don't
But
know about
just
from me, but yeah, totally.
well, just the fact that you're
Yeah.
hosting, and then we're all
Right,
here
right.
talking about it for the last several couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's been super enlightening, and that's okay. Like if you didn't know anything about anime, and you're like somebody who's been like myself, who is of a certain age, or it doesn't really matter your age, but the whatever was in my spectrum of collecting because it was in my sphere, it was something I grew up on or whatever. I love adding new stuff. Like
Yeah.
I love finding out cool stuff that I get into that I really want to and then you lock into that community or those fans, and it becomes like a whole other form of entertainment, a whole other thing that you get into. And I just think it's awesome. So I know this is the start of a new era at VeVe for sure, with this whole genre, like this whole side. And if it's anything like what's going on in the collectible shops and what's going on in like pop culture, I think it's like a perfect timing of it. It's especially, and you know what's amazing? I know, Emoji, you were talking about this earlier about the fact that and I'm paraphrasing here, right? But the fact that this is hitting now, and then VeVe is getting it now.
Being
Like
current.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's big.
This
that's
happened
pretty
a long
incredible.
time in advance, right? This couldn't have been timed better, but you can't really time these scenes because it takes months, if not a year or more, to put this together.
Well, I think that's the genius of and the ability of like David and how he was, and of course Justin in Korea, how they were able to work with Solo Leveling, and how they were able to figure this out, and the timing of it all. And I think that's amazing. So expect more to come, obviously. So, and then then I'm on like this side where I'm, you
Hmm.
know, I get all that info sent over and go, oh, okay, here's what you could do. And, and then you just hope to try to get as much eyes on it as possible. So, yeah, it's been really cool so far. And it's a really exciting day, I think.
Yeah, and then of course we've got Star Wars month, and we've got no money left. It's going to be fun. I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta go through my collection to see if I even have anything that could sell to go put gems in. I literally am down to like 38 gems. I had 524 starting yesterday, and that's where I'm at now. I did, I got 3 of the SRs yesterday. Today I got 2 ultra rares and 3 commons, and then I picked up a few in the market. Looks like the market's down just a little bit, but I told you there's a little lag on Stacker that's obviously been fixed. But I do believe, if we go look at the last avatar, the Ang drop, that took a week, and then all of a sudden it started just blasting off. So we're gonna understand more in the next few days what just happened. And you said what, about 150 we signed up in the last month or so? Is that what you said? New customers
In the last week.
Yeah, see, people don't now. Of course,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really big. That's a really big jump.
Yeah.
Where we're at. You know,
Well, it's actually been, we don't want to share all the numbers publicly at this point yet,
of
especially
course.
with affiliates and stuff, because it's kind of their own private thing. But generally, there's been a really strong uptick, from like my department in terms of affiliates being able to sign people up in terms of creating those accounts. Now, getting those conversions through the next phase, part of that is VeVe's internal team that is focused now on seeing these accounts that have been created through affiliates,
Right.
getting them the proper communication to those accounts, because when someone signs up, they give their email and all their info for their account. Then it goes to a part where it's like, okay, is this a legit sign up, or is this like one person
Mm,
signing up 10 different accounts,
ex-
trying to claim like $10 a day?
Yeah.
right.
We get that from time to time, and those get flagged, and then they don't make it over to the commission side because the account gets flagged, and it's like, well, this is like,
You can't have
but
that. That's
well,
no good for
it's just like
anyone.
one person trying to create multiple, but that doesn't happen like a crazy amount, but it happens. There's always that in anything, in
Of course.
anything at all. But once the account's like, okay, the account is like a legit person, and it's all set up great, that's fine. That happens super quick. And then until they make that first purchase, it doesn't go over to the affiliate side yet, but there's that 30-day window. So then what we are doing, and this is really good for you guys because you're both affiliates and you both are sharing your link like crazy, and you're both doing such an amazing job with that. Internally, how we can help and how our life cycle type team is going to help is to then message those new accounts, really welcome them, and show them the way of how to, like, make that purchase, to like, hey, this is what you can do. And so
Right.
with drops available in the store, like some drops that haven't sold, that's an easy way for new people who you've onboarded to then go, oh, I can go grab that, but they can go into the market as well. But we're finding that takes a little bit more, that's one extra little step, is going to the market, being able to search for what you want, seeing it on the homepage and being able to click on it. That's a little easier,
Right.
for converting. So internally for us as VeVe, to communicate to those new accounts and say, hey guys, like, you're up. Oh, you're welcome to the VeVe community, that kind of thing. Here's a couple things you can go for in a communication. And then it's, up to them if they're interested or not. They can
Right.
use those 10 gems or they can add their own. But yeah, the collectible giveaway and the comic giveaway, those have been really, really, really good in regards to like getting someone's account going, and we airdrop them something, they get a choice. But
Sure.
then
Sure.
then how do we make sure that they continue on and look at all the other stuff and go for
Right.
drops and become like a customer and a community member and everything. So that's the main goal focus right now. The last sorry if I'm ranting, but the last
No,
several weeks have been that part of the funnel, because we think we got the front part down really well. And now that we're getting these accounts in, we're monitoring how they're acting and how they're reacting. And
right.
the communication is ramping up in that area to go, hey,
Yeah.
you signed up 2 weeks ago. We noticed you haven't gone for anything yet. Here's some options for you, like that kind of thing, right? And so
Yeah.
so it'll really help you guys, and it'll help everybody, I think. If
That's
that
the
makes
part that I've
sense.
been, yeah, no, 100%. That's the part that I've been noticing too, right? Because even on, because we can see a bit of data on the impact side, right? And even on my end, I'm seeing, like, I can see clicks, I can see people accessing the website and things like that. But it's a matter of, once they get there, it's really out of our hands, right? It's in VeVe's hands as far as whether it's going to go through for a sign up, and then, after they sign up, whether they're going to actually commit and purchase things. So as you guys continue to build that out, then that's only going to help even more so. And then on our end, we'll do what we can to try to get them there on the page in the first place. But I do want to highlight on something I said earlier. So, like, when I say current, right, I mean like new IP that came out like now and that's on fire, right? Like a lot of the thing, Marvel has been around for decades, and so is Street Fighter, and Robo, and even with reboots and stuff like that, right? But this is something that came out within the last few years, took the world by storm, right? And just to throw numbers, right? Like this show is a pretty much a brand new anime, only 2 seasons, and it's the most viewed anime of all time. of
It's
all
crazy.
history
Mhm.
of all time. It's the most viewed anime on Crunchyroll of all time. You know, you when you have things like this that are breakout successes, K-pop Demon Hunters is another example, right? Brand new IP that launches and you know wins Golden Globes and wins Oscars and wins you know Grammys like across the board. You know, this show swept the Crunchyroll Awards last year, and it's nominated for multiple awards this year, which it'll probably still win as well. So capturing things like that, I think, is really good in getting the hype of you know the current generation. Because I mean, you can reboot old stuff, and many times it is successful. MCU is it does amazing, but I seriously doubt a RoboCop reboot is going to break box office records. You know, so capturing like the hype of what's trending now, I think is really good. And kudos to VeVe for doing that because it's something you have to stay on top of. You know, you look at the Pokemon story and how, you know, that became a global phenomenon. Well, that's, you know, finding something that's new, that's fresh and, you know, and capitalizing off of that. And I mean Al Khan is a perfect example of that, right? So I'm happy to see some brand new IP that's like new, you know, and that is on fire. I mean, you know, breaking records and dropping on VeVe. So,
are we going to
kudos to you guys.
see if this does happen to go like the numbers match the new people and everything? Are they going to fast forward or fast track some of the future solo leveling things, or are those set in stone pretty much?
Well, so there's always changes that can happen, like, you know, adjustments can be made. But if you think about like what's coming up for VeVe, that we've
Right,
hinted
Star
at
Wars
in the
month.
next, like, you know, next several weeks here,
Mhm.
I think in terms of the schedule and with how the agreements have been made for like when we're releasing stuff and why, I think those are probably pretty locked in. But the good news is you know, without giving any dates or anything, I don't think you guys are gonna have to wait like incredibly long, you know, to be able to start like, you know, experiencing what's going to be happening. But I do know that, you know, the May month in particular is definitely like you know, a Star
A
Wars
big one.
focus. I mean, we've been talking about that for a while now, and it's definitely another big push for us with existing, you know, IP that we have like a lot of fans of already. But the campaigning behind that to onboard even more Star Wars fans as we keep moving forward, you know, in the space here is super key for us as well, right? And so each May has been very successful, you know, in regards to like, you know, like VeVe in regards to like sales and also in regards to onboarding because they look at all the numbers of the new accounts and the new people who have started during like certain peak times of promotion. And
Right.
it's been very May has always been a very big push for Star Wars. Like it's always been fantastic. And so this year I think is probably well, I can say that this year will be the biggest push that this company's ever
No
made.
lie, you
And
promise?
so it should be really cool. Like you
This
guys should really like
I
it.
can't look you. You know how I normally like to pull you up and look you in the eye. I can't do
I
it.
know you
But this
can't
is
because I'm in my car.
you got a PFP because Chewbacca, and I can't like ask you the question. You know what we want. You're not going to tell us anything, but are we
No
gonna
way. The
get,
surprise is better. Like
are
I'm
we going to
just
get
gonna.
something new? You can tell us if we're getting something new, right?
Oh, of course.
So there you go, everyone. We're getting
What do you mean like
Millennium
something
Falcon.
Getting
new?
new
No,
stuff. Getting new
we're just
stuff.
gonna drop another existing one that we had, and it'll be
Confirmed,
variant number
everyone. We're
7.
going to get
More
new.
stormtroopers. More stormtroopers.
Can we
You
not
can
get?
never go wrong with that.
All right, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Like,
No,
definitely-
no, I would never spoil the surprise. You know me, and because you know it's so much funner. You
yeah,
know,
I guess it is.
it's so
But
much funner. Yeah.
are you gonna solo leveler? Is that coming, or is that?
I think that should come too.
Yeah, that's a secret airdrop right
That's
there.
a secret
Secret
airdrop, everyone. Drop 93,000 of those.
Real quick, because you pulled up the Iron Fist. Was that the Nicoletta
Yeah.
Baldari variants?
Yeah,
No.
that is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. That's a
Yo, let's
Nicoletta.
go.
Yeah,
That's the one
yeah.
of one that dropped like a few weeks ago, right? It's the same one, but the comic version of that.
I don't know. I have to confirm. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't remember. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it is. It looked familiar. Yeah, I believe that that's the one of one that dropped a few weeks ago.
Really? Yeah, I guess it is. Editions 400. 258. So 1,000 on this, 15 gems. Are you not allowing us to get any gems to be able to spend? MC, we need to have money. You guys are tricky.
Well, just go after what you like, and
But
what
I'm
you
liking
appreciate. And
everything.
there's no rush. I mean, in our community, and with we people do put a lot of pressure, or they feel they put a lot of pressure on instant sellouts for success. And
Right.
oh well, this one's not really selling right now. But as we've seen, even with a few of the recent releases, over time, like even over a week or even
They
over two
sell.
weeks,
Right.
people will continue to go as long as the collectibles are like of the quality that we've been sending. The mechanics are, something that people appreciate, and they recognize kind of maybe the significance of it. As they go, they'll chip away, and for the company, right? I mean, I can speak for the company in this way, like that instant sellouts aren't like something that we're like crazy focused on. I mean, obviously you'd love that, but we
Of
actually
course.
really want stuff in the stores for the promotions that we're doing. Like, it is so nice to be able to send somebody to the app to be able to actually go after something. If it's sold out, that's fantastic. I mean, obviously that works out great, and we're going to try to set up these drops. So like, today's drop I think was set up really nicely, with that, the ability, with the numbers that it was set up at. Obviously, I mean, the proof is in the pudding because
Sure.
it did really well. And the Mickey drop, I mean, the significance of those, I think those numbers were
I
pretty good as
was,
well for the
yeah,
price.
they
And
did well. Yeah. That was a
yeah,
good, yeah.
yeah, and even the the Phoenix 5 releases, like I know that Jean Grey is now sold. I know Cyclops isn't yet, but the I think we're trying to set them up so they're appealing in all ways. But at the same time, um, if you see something that you like, but it's not there yet because you wanted to get something else,
Right.
I think it's okay. Like, everybody should be like, okay, it's okay. You can maybe go get it a bit later. It's all good. And
Yeah.
I know they're kind of coming fast and furious right now. And but you know, I'm not going to say that that's going to stop. Okay, I'm going to
I don't
say
think
that
it is
we're
going to
going to
stop.
keep
That's what I'm
on.
I don't
worried
think.
about.
Yeah, I don't
We're going
think
to
so.
keep
Yeah.
unloading. We're going to keep launching the best stuff we can to give people in all areas of their fandoms the best they can. Just remember, you don't have to get everything in collecting. If you've been in collecting, like, as long as I have, and as long as a lot of people have, in the audience, like physical collecting, you know, sometimes, you got to make those choices, right? Like, oh, I really like I really
Right.
want to get into that, but you know what? This is what I really love. So you can choose. It's all good. And, certainly don't break the bank. I mean, collecting is supposed to be fun, and, it
As
can
a
be
streamer,
rewarding. It
though,
can
we
be
gotta
Yeah.
rewarding, but
we gotta
yeah,
go
but
for it.
it's,
If
yeah,
as a
Yeah.
streamer,
yeah.
it's harder to not go for it when you're doing a drop show. But yeah, I get it. I get it. You can't go. I'm not going to be able to go for anything or everything. Obviously, after today.
Yo, you're gonna
Yeah,
have to be like me and just buy it off the secondary. You're gonna do a drop show and
yeah.
you buy off the secondary.
I might
But
have to.
That's
Yeah,
totally fine
that's
too.
okay too.
I,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. Like, I'll do that where, say it's something that I do want to add to my collection, but it's not like in my like crazy wheelhouse of what I like really collect. Maybe I'll hit the drop, or maybe I'll just wait and go in the market. Maybe I'll go a week later and know that I can add it. And sometimes this is the kind of crazy thing for me. You know how you look at your app, right? And you know how we added that showcase feature. By the way, Emoji, nice
Right.
job on the showcase. That
I'm
was that
talking
was
about it.
awesome.
Yeah.
thank you. Oh, you saw the
Yeah.
DM that I sent you?
Oh yeah, yeah, dude, that's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a
All
really
right.
cool
Cool.
thing.
Cool. Cool.
So we'll talk more about that. But when you look at your app, and I posted yesterday, like, hey, show me the first, like, collection screen of your app, because I actually, this is kind of funny. I don't know what you guys are like this, but depending on what I've purchased last and what is beside each other in my when I load up my screen and I look at my collection, it affects what I purchase next sometimes,
I
because
think so.
I like having the same IPs kind of lined up together. And sometimes I like having the matching kind of lined up collectibles on my home screen for a day or two, just so when I log in and I look at it, I see, like, say, two stormtroopers, right? Like, I'm kind of quirky that way. Like, I don't like to see a stormtrooper next to a Mickey, next to a, like a solo leveling all mixed up. I like to kind of like, okay, now I'm gonna add stormtroopers, and have a little chunk Yeah, I don't know if that's weird, but everybody's
No, it
it's
makes
not even,
perfect sense, and
yeah, yeah.
MC. This is what I was saying earlier too, right? It makes you feel like your collection is more yours, right? Because prior to that, it just felt like a whole bunch of stuff all just thrown together and jumbled together, and that's not even it with your home. That's not how you keep your hopefully. That's not how you keep your home, right? Like when you have things that you collect, you organize them in the way that you want them displayed, and that's why I think that the showcase is perfect because it's not just a hodgepodge of everything. You can actually organize it how you want it displayed, when you open the app and how you want to use it. Especially comics.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
100%. And speaking of comics, so you guys saw the Variant Comics collab that we just did last
Yes.
week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I can
Good job
confirm
on
that.
that. Good job on that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
thanks. That
tweeted
was
that out. I
definitely a
tweeted that out.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a team effort, and we'll try to get them to come and you know, they know they knew about VeVe already.
Oh, they
They
did.
like so I've been doing a lot of
Oh wow.
outreach. I've been talking to you guys about stuff like that too. I've been doing a lot of outreach to all sorts of influencers and like media companies and blah blah blah. And you'll see more of those collabs, to try to get new eyes on VeVe. Of course, that's the whole push. Um, but they also like knew about VeVe already. Like that was really cool to hear from them about what we were doing, and it's because they've seen what you guys are doing, they've seen what the community is doing, what people have been sharing. It's really starting to spread, like the kind of organic sort of posting and tagging and here's my comic, here's this, that, and the other, the digital kind of thing about going on about that with VV. And also there's the candy side of things, which I'm loving that platform looks to be
Mhm.
kind of
Coming
coming
back.
back
Yeah.
because those DC comics for me, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did like I think well over like 80 or over 100 videos on Candy and DC because I love those DC comics. In fact, in my Discord right now, I'm doing a comic giveaway for a Silver Age DC in my Drop Heads community. So
Yeah, I saw that
It's
you put something out there, so everyone should check that
yeah.
out if you're,
Yeah, if you're a Drop Heads holder still, go to my Discord and like that's not a VV thing or anything. It's just a physical comic. But anyway, but yeah, I think all that stuff organically is happening. I can confirm too from that collab alone, we onboarded like a nice chunk of new accounts, specifically from their link, specifically
wow,
across their
that's
their
good.
YouTube promotion, Instagram. So they went YouTube ad integration into their video, and the comic they covered is on VV. It's like the Web of Venom #1 and the Death Spiral Spider-Man series. They cover that story. Those two comics are really quite hot right now in the physical space, the storyline, and they're both on the Green app, right? Which is cool. So they did that ad integration, and it was their choice to do the topic of the video. Then the ad integration they did was the video that they made. I think to me is probably one of the best promotional commercials anyone's ever done for VV, like including our own team. I said that internally. I went, "Wow, these guys really hit it all in 120 seconds." I couldn't like they just beautifully professionally done. Anyway, they TikToked that out. They Instagram reeled that video out, like just the commercial, not even the whole. The whole video was on YouTube as like about the comic they're covering, the storyline, just like Comics Explained does. They get really into the panels and they tell you about the story.
Hmm.
And so we had Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube all in one. And so they shared their affiliate link like you guys, but it was the free comic offer.
Right.
So that link right there had a lot of people claimed that. Like I'm still looking at the numbers on it, but it's only been about I think 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
That has really brought in a lot of comic people direct from the source of people who are like looking at like or not VV people who are watching, and that's always been
Well,
a tough nut to crack, the physical comic collecting world, as you know.
yeah,
I
I've seen
think,
Um,
some come in here
well,
and
yeah,
actually say
yeah.
they signed up or
yeah.
were gonna be interested in what was going on.
I think this is the route to do it. And yeah, obviously, MC, we've had discussions about it. And actually, real quick, big shout out Magic in the chat. I
I
see
see her.
you.
Good to see you.
But like we've had discussions to do that because a lot of times people are skeptical with new things, and sometimes it takes a familiar face and a familiar voice, someone that they trust to kind of like introduce them and show them. And for those that if anyone doesn't know, I mean, Variant is a huge platform when it comes to superhero coverage, and it's very interesting because that was that's one of the channels I've subscribed to for years, even prior to going into VeVe. So it's very interesting to Comic Explain is another one, but like going into this space and now seeing these channels that these fandom channels that I would follow for updates for what's coming in the MCU, or who is this character that's being introduced, what's the backstory behind them, and then now they're covering VeVe. So it's kudos, like I said, kudos to you guys for getting these such big channels, because I mean that's like that's top tier. That's like you don't really get much higher than that channel when it comes to comic book and superhero coverage.
Yeah, no, they're pretty amazing, and they're VeVe users. Like
That's
they
awesome. That's
Oh, they
already
were
awesome.
already worried.
so
Oh, wow.
yeah, because what you can do is, you can throw money at any influencer, right? And as
Oh, for
long as
sure.
it's something they're not offended with, and you can get
They'll
through,
promote it.
no, and you can get through to them, like not
Hmm.
these guys, but like, there are influencers who have agents, and if you reach out, they'll be like, oh yeah, here are our rates, we'll cover your whatever, it costs this much, this is what you'll get, and then you're kind of like one and done, right? Because they're the people who are the hosts, they're like super cool, whatever. They have a good audience, whatever. But they're not. I mean, it's a business, right? Like
Sure.
and
They're
they've
not
made it into like,
committed. They don't have skin in the
yeah,
game. They're not committed. Yeah.
yeah, and that's all good, and that can be really effective to kind of get some new eyes on stuff. Like our new rock stars video that we did back in the fall was a good example of that. They thought everything. When we reached out to them, they were like, "Hey, this is super cool, right?" They're like, "Wow, okay," because they're not just going to throw anything up on their channel, right? They're very selective at what they promote and what they attach their name to. So, Marvel IP like NFTs were super cool. They were like, "Oh, this is amazing." I went through multiple meetings with them, and they were like looking at our stuff. We airdropped them some stuff so they could like actually, look at it themselves.
Experience it.
And
Yeah.
then they put out a nice commercial for us basically on their channel, synced it into that Spider-Man video, which got like 365,000 views. And that was like a kind of a collab we did to try to get VeVe in front of a wider audience of Marvel enthusiasts, right? Whereas Variant Comics, I mean, they're interested in the stories of the comics. Like they're like they already have VeVe comics, they have accounts, they
It's a
read the
different
comics,
animal.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so that is a partner that is, you know that we can do a lot of stuff with, and it's all like
And
organically legit. And of course, there are costs to stuff like that too, but you can work on that kind of thing and talk to them and see what works for them, because they have a lot of people coming to them to try to get in front of their audience, like because they have a huge platform. But when they're really interested in the comics themselves and can give everyone another option, here you can go to VeVe and you can read these comics, you can buy them, you can go in the market, you have all these new variants like each week, like the Nicoletta Balderi, like
Hmm.
exclusive stuff. I mean, that stuff is really key for comic collectors as we keep moving to the digital age and never getting rid of the physical. I mean, when we go to New York Comic Con this year, there's going to be most likely, and don't quote me because I haven't seen what our lineup is, but I'm sure David's going to want to do more exclusive printed comics. I'm sure. I mean, if we don't, we don't. But
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sure
sure he will.
every single event we've had
Why wouldn't
awesome
he?
like
Right.
exclusive comic with the artist at the booth who did it for
Exactly.
just us, officially Marvel like printed licensed comic with the exclusive artist that actually did it just for VeVe's variant with the back cover that has VeVe's logo on it right at New York Comic Con, right? Like it's insane if you think about that, right? So um but yeah, we try to get in front of different audiences, and but we for solo leveling, to get back to the point of your video, we have some really good collabs I think coming up, and it's going to be lots of fun to get some new eyes on VeVe. I mean, it's such an easy app to download. The message is clear. You can come over here, you can like have fun with it and start collecting. And there's not a lot of solo leveling collectibles out there. I
That's what
mean,
I'm saying. Like,
like
yeah, with
it's
this, and
Funko's
that
got a deal.
that's
Yeah,
part of it being new, right? That's the benefit of getting new like brand new IP is you kind of like
yeah,
have that first foot in the door.
58.
yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I MC. I wanted to also highlight too on what you were saying with the comics, right? Because and that's why I do. I'm really. I'm telling you, literally yesterday I spent the entire day, just working on showcases. Like that one showcase that I sent. That's just one. Like I went through, and that's just part one of the Ultimate line. Like there's four parts to it, and then I did. Like I literally spent the entire day just working on showcases because I I want to have these storylines in my collection. Like I want to be able to, all right, if I want to read Craven's Last Hunt, I don't have to search for it. Boom, it's right there. If I want to read Venom Wars, boom, it's right there. The new Spiral Death Spiral Spider-Man storyline that's coming out, right? Like boom, it's right there. So it's it's a way to, yes, feel like the collection is more so yours and spend more time reading it, but also to share it, right? And that's what I'm looking forward to as well, especially when you have channels like Variant that covers comic book storylines, right? Because they'll give you as far as, well, if you want to check out this storyline, read these issues of Venom Wars, this issue of Venom, and they'll tie in. But like being able to just kind of like throw that out there and be like, all right, here's the list, and then you can pick up the the comics that you want. You can buy them right there off VeVe. I mean, that's a whole other onboarding experience as well. And I'm really excited that now this showcase feature is a thing. I've been playing with it all ever since it dropped. I've been just spending massive amount of time just building showcases.
Yeah, I made a nice stormtrooper showcase of all my best stormtroopers. And like, death troopers and crimson, I put them all just for fun. That was my first one I did. I'm like, and they had to be all like kind of 2 digits, like on the mints, like that I've either got in the market or landed on the drop, or a special mint. And I'm not really a mint hunter, like, VE, like I know you got
I
all
mean, I
the
used to
fresh
be.
mints.
Yeah, no, definitely, right.
No, you know them all. You guys, like, you always show them. It's great. And I don't really go after the mints, not because they're not valuable and they're not important, but you know, um, yeah, I just get like the collectible itself. And if I land a mint though, like I do have an Order 66 Stormtrooper helmet, and I do have a 501 like Death Trooper. So like, I'll keep that
Yeah,
stuff
that
if I
was
land
nice. I
them.
remember that. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
But but I displayed them all, emoji, like all my Stormies. So that was my first one because
Mhm.
I'm like can't help
Nice,
myself. Yeah.
nice. But it feels good, right? It feels good to kind of like have your stuff arranged the way that you want to arrange it, and you can look back at it and you know and
Yeah,
enjoy it.
the I think the really cool thing about it is because I'm not involved in any of the app development stuff, although I am involved in, I do have access to be able to see things they're testing before, like because I'm part of the team that I can give feedback internally before a feature goes live, which is cool. Cause they know that I'm in the app every day, like just like you guys, like I log in multiple times a day. I'm looking at the market. I'm like, it's like a mobile game for me. It always will be. I can never turn it off, and so I'll never do that thing where I run out. I don't gain my MCP because I didn't log in for 7 days. The only way that would ever happen is if I like got booted out to the wilderness somewhere. I don't even like camping because I can't log in. But anyway, um, the point is
Starlink, Starlink.
yeah, yeah, Starlink, yeah. The point is that the app is never going to be done, right?
Right.
Like I said this like before, like the app will never be like you'll just wake up one day and there'll be an announcement going, "Okay, VV fam, the app is complete. Enjoy." Like here
Right.
you go, it's finished and it's done, which means that they're always going to be improving it and trying to make it better and trying to make the experience like better and easier and add more features that make sense and remove things that don't make sense or adjust stuff that isn't quite working or maybe isn't notable enough. It's always going to be evolving, like,
Right.
for the times. So that, and that's Dan and the team there. They're constantly, and the VV verse, that's another thing that's, you know, going to be evolving. So stay tuned about stuff that they're going to be doing with that. So they're always going to be pushing that. They're always going to be working on it.
Yeah, there's always stuff
know?
that's going to be happening. Like anyone who thinks it's just going to end one day, or this is a business too, right? Like, so there's going to be new stuff that comes out that's big. There's going to be old stuff. We still have a few big things from Marvel that probably won't happen yet, but maybe in a couple of years they might get released. So there's a lot of cool things. By the way, the giveaway is going. I just put the information in chat. F Trees. You know why it's F Trees, MC?
Did you play the tree game? The new tree game?
No,
on Steam?
it's not the new tree game. It's because I do Boost Oxygen, which everyone knows the universe meant us to have oxygen out of a can. Why would you want it from trees and plants? F Trees. Get it out of a can.
I do think.
Me a case? He sent me a case of that. I said, "Is that what said you showed up at my door today? A case of I live in British Columbia, Canada. Okay, I'm surrounded by a billion trees."
Right,
oh
exactly.
Man, I do. Speaking of which, BE, if you ever want to just make very funny content that people will enjoy watching you get very frustrated, there's this new game that's trending called, I think, Trees Against Humanity or something like that. But it's like you're wandering through the forest and the trees try to kill you. But you may have seen, huh?
Is it on Steam or?
Yeah. But a lot of people have been, it's become very viral just because of the reactions that people have while playing it, because they're cursing out all these trees.
I would do well with that. I could have stuff to punch, and I
think you might have. Well, I don't know if you'll have fun playing it, but I think people will have fun watching you play it.
That's all that matters. Trust me. Everything I do is for TV. I don't really care about myself. I just want to be funny. Yeah, it's one of the memory games. One of those memory games. All right, so that could be. All right, I'll have to check it out. That sounds kind of fun. And then, we're going to have our game coming up soon. I don't know if it'll be this month, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's probably going to happen.
We're going to beat the game. We're going to beat the game for the last drop. Yeah.
It's either got to happen at the end of this month or maybe at the end of Star Wars month. Otherwise, we're off a couple months. So I have a feeling it's going to happen sooner than we think. That is just me. And they're going to do it when I have no money left. So, yes, awesome. I can't wait. F Trees, though. Hashtag F Trees. Get entered in here.
That's actually how we plan everything, VE.
If I have no money,
wallet, the status of your wallet, and we go, okay, let's drop it then.
I thought you did, because it certainly felt like that. I do wish you had somebody that could push the button and get me a really big collectible so I can sell it for 5,000 gems, and then the rest of my VeVe adventure will be paid for. But yeah,
sorry, did you see the so Raphael's and this is just me as a collector, okay? But do you see Raphael's black and white was like, I think 770 in the market, 775 like a day ago. And I know that's no slouch, right? That's
no, not
amount
at all.
Of gems, but normally they're like 1,100 or something.
Yeah, because there's only 87 of them.
I know, and I look at those four, because obviously we'll have all four. Those are crazy. Like having one of those, or imagine having the set.
Right.
I mean, I'm talking as a collector here. Like
absolutely having the whole set with only 87, and I know everyone's like dreaming we're going to go back to 2021, but we don't even have to even come close to that to have an amazing time here. Not just value, just interest in VeVe, and things are going to pop. So yes, I've been hoping I'd get one. Maybe on the last one, I'll get lucky and get one on the drop. I feel like I got that Spider-Man 99, the first one, and that's the only SE I'll ever get. I mean, I've done well on VeVe. It's just lately I have not been lucky. Yes, I blame smoke trees. Ronnie Lido, is that what you do? You smoke trees? Are we getting Splinter? We are supposed to get Splinter. I just don't know when. I know it was in the ad for the whole thing.
I'm interested to what Shredder is going to look like.
Yeah, totally. I'm excited. Is that cheap Ben Riley still there? The Ben Riley, the Ultra Rare went up really high. Once the Clarity Act passes, welcome back 2021. When is that going to pass? Soon, I hope. Hashtag. How many people should I enter in? Should we do 10 people and we get this party started? Because it's starting to get a little late. This will take a little bit of time. Why don't we do 10 people? Remember, if you haven't won in the last 30 days, you're eligible. Otherwise, you got to wait. You got to wait. Don't mess up. Are we ready? We want to do this? You guys ready?
I'm ready. Ready.
I can tell you're excited. All right, let's get the fun song up here. Let's get duck races. I got that all ready to go. Let's go ahead and we're going to pick 10 names. We're going to do 10 people. We got 29. Last chance. Hashtag F trees. Thanks to boost oxygen because who needs them? All right, we're going to just get this going. You might be able to still enter. Let's go do our first draw. Who here? Are you going to win? Probably not. It'll be the guy next to you. Good luck. Rob Cooks. Is he going to get in here and get trolled? He has not won. VeVe Collect. She Woman. Didn't you just win from me? I think She Woman, you just won. You can't be in here. You got to verify that for me. Remember, if you won the last 30 days, you can't enter. You don't want to be in and mess it up. You're going to get banned for 6 months. All right, let's keep going. She Woman, let me know.
Hey, I'm going to drop down for a sec. I'll be back because I'm going to be back in my studio in a minute. Is that cool if I rejoin you?
Go for it, man.
Sounds good.
See you in a second. All right,
Online
She
for a
Woman.
little bit longer?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm just pulling into my house. Thanks.
Yep. All right, sounds good. All right, everyone. All right, She Woman. Am I crazy? I cannot believe Tucson got in there. All right, let's keep going. We're going for 10 names. I won on February 14th. You're good, Tucson. I'm talking about She Woman. I feel like She Woman just won, but am I wrong? She Woman. Let me know before you get picked. There's a new name. All right, I like it. I like new people.
Let's go. You think that's one of the new users from Japan or Korea?
Or it could be somebody who just signs up for 1 million accounts. Come on. All right, She Woman, where are you? You don't want to be in here. Just let me know. All right, there you go. Token 143. I won at the winner. Everyone could win. Yeah, but that still counts. That still counts. You won. Then skip my name. Okay, cool. Yeah, anything that you've won, it's only will be for the one that I tell you if you're able to win. That still counts. I just have to keep this fair for everyone because a lot of people win multiple times on multiple shows. I want to make sure everyone has a chance. I know people don't like that, but Akash, look at that. By the way, it looks like you can enter. As I saw Clarita, good to see you. I hope you're checking out all her great content out there. Dressing up.
Shout out Clarita.
Yeah. Oh, you even got the accent right. All right, let's keep going here. Akash, is he going to win? All right, let's see. You remember, if you won on any giveaways in the last 30 days, you're not eligible for this. Sorry, not sorry. Lexi, didn't you just win? Or am I wrong? Oh, my Lord. Maybe Lexi. I
love how you can keep track of this because this is...
I can barely keep track of it. It's in my head. Trust me, my brain doesn't work these days. Lexi, did you win?
I can't do it on my end. I'm like, this is way too much to keep track of. I already have enough things to keep track of. I'm like, it's a free-for-all.
Right. True competition does not exclude pick me. All right, I won. Let's go. Unfortunately, I can't win, so let's keep going. We'll do another one here. Lexi Evans, are we still good? Okay, not in a while. Cool. We're good. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 4 more. She Woman. All right. Well, we know she can't win. Let's keep going. It's out of 10 people. 4 more names. Who's going to be? I mean, that's pretty good. You can still enter. Hashtag F trees. Ronnie Lido, look at you going. Getting on there. He's won. He just hasn't won in a little bit. He actually won kind of recently. All right. Let's keep going. The thing is when you don't have that many entries and
it cycles around. Yeah.
It's just going to happen. That's why I have to cycle it through and not let people win multiple times. The only fair thing to do.
I feel ya.
G43. Let's go. All right, just a couple more. I think 2 more. All right, good luck. Will it be you? No, it's not going to be. Whoever you are, it's going to be him or her.
Speaking of streamers doing big things, did you see that Show Speed was at WrestleMania?
Who was?
I Show Speed.
Oh no, was it really?
Yeah, actually in a match, like he was wrestling at WrestleMania. Yeah, he jumped off the top thing, the top rope onto the table. He put Logan Paul through a table.
No way.
Yeah,
He's not that big of a guy, is he?
he's gotten bigger. He's been training.
No, I know. Well, like I know my son watches him. He's like, well, he didn't really train and he was super strong, and now he's trained. But like, is he tall?
He's like, I think he's like the same size as like the Usos from looking at them standing up. So he's not like, you know, he's not small, and he's
Like
gotten a lot more buff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's always been very athletic.
No, I know.
So,
That's what
yeah.
I know. Yeah. All right, let's see here.
Him and Logan Paul both surprised me because I mean, you have people that are like influencers, and I'm like, they're, you know, they're actually they're doing well. They're very well. You know, athletic.
I can't even believe. Yeah, like you got to be athletic to do that. I used to own a couple stores in Tampa, and I'd always get wrestlers there, and they were just massive. Even like the lower end.
Yeah,
ones.
huge.
All right, are we ready? Let's get this. We got 10 people on here. It's duck race time. All right. I don't know. We got 10 people. You got 1 in 10 chance. You're not going to win, but you know, good luck. Let's see who's going to do it today. All right, let's go. Just going. Bam. Who's going to be assignment? Starting off first. Now, assignment wins 30 giveaways a week. So, although I won't hate it if you win, I'm not cheering for you. I want somebody who has not won ever. I think Akash has not won. Token 3. Tucson, you've won, but you haven't won much. Let's see if we get somebody new, but assignment's still in the lead. We have had somebody in the lead win twice now out of hundreds of giveaways. Probably not hundreds. I don't know. We're at 30 seconds. Usually the rug comes between 15 and 20 seconds. Will it happen now? I don't know. It looks like Token 3, Lexi, Ronnie Lido. Everyone's coming up to the middle. Let's see what happens with 10 people here. Remember, we're going to have 2 minutes to get here when it's time. The rug should be starting right now. Let's bring up my collectibles here. All right, who's going to take the lead here? Lexi Evans, Token 3, assignment. Oh my Lord, who's going to win? Assignment normally wins 15 times a week. Is it going to be Ronnie Lido who's going to take the win at the very end? Let's go! You got 2 minutes, Ronnie Lido. It's only been like 2 months since you won. All right, I know. No.
Congrats. Ronnie Lido in the chat. What's good? Congrats on a win.
Is I can stop the damn song. All right, and we got MC here. Congrats, Ronnie. Please let me know that you won today. DM me, and I will let MC know. I'm gonna put down here Ronnie Lido just in case.
Yeah. Make sure you send me that DM.
Yes.
Get that going.
I will. I already sent you one today. Oh, this damn duck is killing me. All right, let's go back here. Wah, wah. I can't wait till I get my studio done, my collectibles. So I've been waiting to get some foundation work because we have foundation and radon here, which is lovely.
Nice.
And so it's finally going to happen on the 18th of May. And then I've got a special room. She's throwing me back into the basement, but it's going to be a nice setup. And I'm super excited.
And sorry, so who is she again? The Cobra? Is that what you said?
Cobra, that is the woman I kidnapped and made her marry me.
No, I know exactly who she is. I just think it's funny that she's the Cobra.
The Cobra.
And that's obviously in a loving term because she's super awesome. Thanks again. Like I know you mentioned earlier when, you know, in Vegas, it was super cool to meet you guys and hang out and chill, you know, like in person.
For real. Like that was
thanks for the ride to the airport. That's saved me a ton. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I was trying to kidnap you. It didn't work out, but that was fun.
I think just watching you guys argue the whole way to the airport was the best part. You guys like in a loving, fun way. No,
it is in a loving, fun way. She does not like my driving. So I'm like, well, you drive. And she's like, but I don't like driving a new place as well. Then this is what you get. This is what let me take that banner off because who wants to see that? Looks like July 25th was the last time I won from Informmint. Really? In July? I thought you won recently. It doesn't matter. It's been in my head at least longer than a month. So, but yeah, it was great getting to meet everyone. I can definitely say if you've never been to one of the events and just get to meet everyone, you're kind of starstruck. You're trying to talk to everyone. In fact, I spent the whole time around the VeVe booth. I never even got to like TLP and everything. I was there the whole time just talking. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for sure. And Emoji and Magic and all the fam, Flexi and everyone that I got to meet. So,
oh, it's the best. 100%. Will you be back, you think, or what?
I think we're going to shoot for Vegas again. And I'm kind of hoping for New York, but I can't guarantee it.
What about some of those European?
New York.
Hey, Emoji, are we gonna go to Europe?
I want to, but also to New York. I mean, are we talking New York is in next month, New York? Because there's a thing with Jason Naylor.
There is that. It's the Comic-Con for me if I do it.
Comic-Con, okay.
Which is October, I believe.
Yeah, right in October. Yeah, New York Comic-Con itself, the big one.
The big one. I need to go to the big one once. I mean, now that I got the logo, I feel like I got to go and enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with Dan and getting to meet David. And so, yeah. By the way, I'm in talks with them. I've talked about this a little bit. They're going to be, David's going to be coming on. Hopefully we'll get Dan, but coming on the show soon. And it's going to be continuing.
They're both away a little bit. There was like an event thing that they had to go do.
That's what he told me.
And so they were gone for a couple of weeks actually. Checking in, but not able to make appearances or anything at that time. That's when what we were chatting about there, Inform. But that's cool if you're in contact.
Yeah, David.
I used to be the go-to guy for all that stuff, but
I know. Well, you are for the Dan part, but David, he just emailed me back because he told me to remind him. I wait until the very end of the last day, so I didn't bother him. I knew he was busy, so he said that they were super busy.
You have the ability to go direct to David. Oh my god, I don't have that ability. I don't have that ability.
Yeah, that's a lie.
You got a red phone. You got the red phone direct.
Where's my phone? Oh, I've got my Coke phone here, right there. David, do you want to just talk? Because we're like friends, right?
Yeah, you just call him up, and
he just hung up on me. He just said, "Who are you?" I still joke when I first met him. He had no clue who I was, so I'm like, "That's awesome." But look, there's so many people in this community. I don't expect them to know. I mean, I think now, obviously, he knows me after the event, but even just seeing faces in real life too, that doesn't help. But it was funny. It was definitely
funny. When David's at like New York Comic-Con and Dan as well, right? Like David in particular is like it's really, he's not there for the fun of it all. Like he obviously enjoys events, but Emoji, you're there, you're with us working and everything.
Yeah, don't feel bad. He didn't know who I was either, and I was MC.
I know, no, trust me, I know, right.
He was like, "Is Emoji? Oh, he must not be here. Okay, let's send it out to him." I'm like, "I'm standing next to you."
He would know you from your avatar here. That's how he would know you.
That's the thing too, right? Again, it's weird when you see people on here and then you see them in like real life. It's just weird. Like even seeing you MC. Now Emoji, I never knew what he looked like, or Kryptoni when he came up to me and he tapped on my shoulder and he says, "Do you know who I am?" And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I've never seen your face. I saw it once, but he had those the glasses on from what's the glasses? The glasses we got. I can't even think of the glasses that we got.
The Oculus?
No. The ones we got on the drop.
Oh, the Noggles.
The
Noggles. Yeah, I've seen them in that.
Glasses, yeah.
And I'm like this. And he said a few words, and I'm like, "You're Kryptoni." And then his brother's right next to him, also a big tall guy. But it was a lot of fun just getting to see everyone there.
I get this a lot when I meet people in person for the first time. They're like, "Man, I didn't realize how tall and good looking you were in person." I'm like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I know the computer it just doesn't."
You know what I got?
They're like, "You're so tall and good looking."
Right. That didn't happen.
Like, "Oh, no, I'm not."
They really said to me, "We thought you were taller." I got that from other. I'm like, how? I'm sitting down on my.
Well, they thought you were taller.
Yeah, they thought I was taller. I'm like, no, I'm 5'10".
That's not bad though. That's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
They thought I was shorter.
They thought you were short.
But it probably doesn't help that my PFP on X is like a little chibi character.
They thought that I was actually a lot better looking because you don't even know the filters I've installed on this camera. You have no clue. If you want to talk about investing in VeVe collectibles, invest in filters for your camera if you're live streaming.
Oh, I mean, why can't I use, what is it, Snapchat? Is there anything to make me look better than a paper bag? Oof, I don't know.
I've got like illegal filters not even available to the public yet. Like I had to go into the dark web to get these.
I'm trying to get a real camera to start filming this, but I couldn't sell my 74 Wolverine, so I got to figure out it's like over $2,000 to get it. And I always joke the Cobra does not let me spend real money on the streaming, which is kind of true. Which is kind
of talking about that the Wolverine
the SR brown shirt.
The SR brown shirt, mint 74. I had it for I said 2,600. Nobody's. There's just no money out there, especially with all this stuff going on. I almost had a bite on it at 2,500. Like I don't know, last November, December, but something else was bought. So I'm not giving up. I'm still gonna get it. I just have to figure out how. I definitely thought MC was shorter. He's pretty tall. Yeah, how tall are you, MC?
No, I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I'm not tall.
You're like my height.
I'm just standard. I'm a standard assembly line, like common height. I think probably. But I make up for it with an extra tall hat. Like the higher the better.
That's what I need. I need a tall hat so I can pull it off. So people
lifts in my shoes too. Lifts in my basketball shoes.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I definitely need some lifts in there. David and Arcade are about the same height. Yeah, they're not tall, but they've got big personalities.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
For sure.
100%. We're all super tall standing on David's shoulders, right?
Right. Exactly. His back hurts. He's been carrying everyone. Right. Exactly.
So that would be you guys.
That's funny. It looks like just to go take a look at the market. Whoops, that's the wrong way to do it. You think I would know what I'm doing as a streamer? I don't. I didn't even have my intro today. All right, but prices have settled here. There's one for $960 if you want to go for an auction. 1944 for a 3-digit. But the market's going to do what it does. The only thing I can say is Aang that we had from Avatar. This is where it was, but it started more at like $13-14 and then went up to like over 40. This is not financial advice. Be very careful in the market. But if this is something you're looking for and you want to buy, I suggest looking for something. If you're looking in this price range, try to pick up a 3-digit. I always say get the best collectible you can at the price you can pay. And I always, believe looking for either kind of a hidden mint. One of my, people make fun of me mints. But if you can find something with a month and year of the collectible, when things blow up, any little thing like that's either going to differentiate you from the other person at floor, or you might get more. So just keep that in mind.
Good advice. It's good advice.
Yeah, that's what or get a mint 501 on a Star Wars thing like you, MC. That's also a good way to do it.
Yeah, that's a really good strategy, is to like go for a drop and secure that on the drop. That's the perfect strategy. You just
you got to get right. You got to just get so lucky.
I think if everybody employed that strategy a bit more, if they just like literally picked up these special mints on drop, if they just planned for that, that would be great.
Yeah, like you.
I say that I'm joking around, guys, because if you get lucky on a drop like that,
you get lucky once.
Do most of the viewers here, because I know a lot of you guys and everybody in the chat, do you guys, do you insta, move those special mints, or do you keep them? Like, and I guess it, for me, the fandom part. So like the 66 helmet, I had people reach out about that helmet because, like they collect like, the special mints.
Right.
And like, I respect that. And I'm like, oh yeah, if I do look to move it, you want it to be in the hands of somebody who's like loves that, who collects it, who has like a whole series, right? And I've done that in the past. I've
done that
even too. Before my time at working at VeVe, I've done that where I've like somebody had like was collecting like a 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that on everything, and right. Like I could hold that one, or I could move it to them for like a reasonable amount, that doesn't break the bank, that helps them with their collection. Because I love to see people complete stuff, and I love to see when they post it, like they post like their whole collections of these, like, oh, I collect the 888s of everything or something, right?
Right.
And they have to get them from somewhere, and maybe there's a couple of collectibles that they're really trying to find that you just happen to land, right? And then I can go and take some of those gems and go and buy something else, but that's a curious question. Like if people are, do they keep them or do you move them immediately?
I think there's a lot of people that say, if I get a really good mint, I'm going to sell it and just buy a random one in the market. Or if you can sell it fast, for me, it would be really hard. So for instance, if I got a 1977 Star Wars thing, right? Like you'd probably have to rip it from my arm. Now, if I got something like that and somebody says, well, I'll give you 10,000, then I'd really have to think about it. But honestly, being here in the US, like if I have to own it for a year, otherwise I'm paying 45% taxes on it and everything or more. So like, it's not even worth it to me to sell something like that right away. I'd rather just keep it. But yeah, if it was something so humongous, it's possible. But like, I would like to have a 1977 Star Wars thing that I can keep and not have to feel like I have to sell it. But I do get people wanting to sell stuff. You know,
I have the 3001 Iron Man, but not the 3000. So like, you know, like I love you.
Stuff happens all the time, right? It totally happens all the time.
When you get like that close, it's still, I think that's a good question. Are the super close mints still notable? Like, you know, if you have like instead of a 77, the 78 still gets some good play. The 76 I think is still pretty good.
Yeah, the 76 is good. 78
around it.
Sometimes or it's just they got tricked. Like back in the day when I didn't know the numbers as much, I'd be like, maybe I didn't remember something. And if it was close, I'd pick it up because you had to be fast, right? You couldn't even think about it. You just had to like snipe it in the market and hopefully you didn't make a mistake. And you would always make a mistake.
Has anyone ever done the 1, 2, 4, 3 and gone, oh, and then like, oh no.
Yeah, it happens. It absolutely does happen. It's crazy when that happens. But yeah, I mean, I like the mints, but I don't do as much mint hunting anymore just because with streaming, I can't flip. Like KCBMW the other day, like if I was just sitting on the app the other day, and not to say I could have beat him, but he sniped 1928. And so like, you know, doing something like that where you know, if you get, now that I probably would have kept, to be honest, but you know, if you sell it, you get a lot of gems or whatever, and that can help make you move forward on VeVe. So it's definitely fun. OMW, what's going on? Good to see you.
There he is.
Shout out OMW in the chat. What's good, bro?
Jump up here, bro. Send him a link. Let's see if she get a party in here. I think the Twitter space just ended with
I think he just hold on.
I like everybody in there. Let's get him up here.
All right.
Sorry, BE, you might have plans for the day.
Nah, you're fine.
My other anime co-host.
My map is my only plan. So we can keep going. Hold on. Let me go send him. You know, he was on for my birthday, so let's go ahead and I'll send it to you, MW. No pressure, but if you want to hop on, we'd love to talk. I mean, again, just absolutely blown away that this sold out. I know a lot of people maybe FOMO'd as they saw it selling out, so now those people, this is how the market's going to work. Those people are going to try to sell them. They're going to freak out that they're going to lose money or whatever. Then once all that gets pushed away, the market can come up. But I'm excited to find out how many new people we got from Solo Leveling. If there happens to be anyone in chat who is new from there, we don't have that many people, but let us know. But that is going to be fun as we move forward to see, have anime people been brought onto the app and how that's going to move forward. So
I think this one was a 27-minute sellout.
Was it 27? Okay,
27 or 24. I think you said 24.
Yeah, because when I was trying to buy a 24, I couldn't buy any more. But I think there were some still left in there, so they had the 3 minutes or whatever to buy.
Are y'all going to put a post?
I'm not in charge of socials. You'll have to ask OMW.
Yeah, OMW.
Okay. If OMW comes up here, OMW on my way.
I think it would make it. I think it would make a nice post.
You know him. He has a direct line now. I think to whereas I used to. I have other duties now. I can't be. If I did that, even though I'm on socials all day doing that anyway, and they probably send them to me annoying messages. I'm like, hey guys, check this out. Can you post this for a partners collab? And they're like, yeah, okay.
Wait, he hit the SE. Wow. Okay, so what I wanted to ask you, and by the way, just real quick.
On my way hit the SE?
Yeah, I guess he did. Wow. Nice.
Wait, OMW is also Smart Buy?
No,
the same person?
No, definitely not. He's just telling us that he got that. No, but what
he's
I wanted
everywhere.
Got it.
What I wanted to ask you, MC, and just real quick, everyone, if you happen to be new, use that QR code in the top right-hand corner. That is actually Emoji's QR code. I put that up there because I know he's big on emoji. I'm just happy that he comes up here. So if you want to get 10 free gems, look, no credit card needed, no strings attached. It takes about 60 seconds to sign up. You're going to get 10 gems that go spend in the marketplace. Maybe you want to wait this week and buy something in the store. It's just fun. Check it out. Use that. But what I wanted to ask you, MC, because I asked Emoji when he sent it to me, it would have been nice, and maybe we could do this in the future. Like, this was a big enough drop that, like with Star Wars, where you had a landing page for us to send people for solo leveling. We didn't see that, or at least I didn't see it. So
we do have that. So there is a landing page that there's 2 landing pages. Okay, one of them had the countdown, and that's like the blog page. You guys probably saw that, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then the other one, I was mentioning it earlier,
right, where you got a collectible, but was it?
Yeah, but it's not a solo leveling collectible, but it is. We will be adding that as a text link for affiliates to use very shortly.
Okay, perfect.
And so you'll be able to use that, and because this isn't the last solo leveling anything we're going to do. Right. So there's going to be plenty of time. We'll be adding that page as a text link.
Could we have a version of it where it's the 10 gems though? Because it's easier for us if it's the 10 gems one as opposed to the collectible one.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So the page will have the free collectible offer. So it won't be the 10 gems. So to do that, you'll have to use your true affiliate link and then the materials we have. But the thing is about that emoji is that, so yes, it is easier for an affiliate to make that purchase because we're with the affiliate, 10 gems, you're giving them the 10 gems for them to make a purchase. But when giving them a collectible of sorts, that's also a nice, that's an easier onboarding, but for commissions and for spending, you're giving them the gems to spend. So that we are talking about what the options are for that, like from the affiliate side, but the site itself is being used in paid ads and everywhere. And the free, it was determined that the free collectible offer is something that they want to push right now for that we want to do to onboard them, to get them something. Just for the ease of it, I think so. But we will be doing more things like that, though.
Are you noticing that working better than the 10 gems?
It's just different. It's just different. And at this early stage with promotions that we're first starting to do, because this free comic and free collectible promotion hasn't been around that long, and of course, to find a friend, the friend promotion as well that we have going on as well for the gems that you can get,
anyone,
which is a non-affiliate thing. It's just like, in the app, there's a QR code there. So we're pushing all of these kind of like onboarding tools out there for the community and for us. And we're just evaluating the success of them, or which one works best, or in what area. Because when you're like, with VeVe, right, it's like it's like something brand new. I mean, we're all inventing this as we go, right? But we're trying to use the data that we're getting to then adjust and put stuff out there that's even more successful. So that's what I've been posting out. You might have been seeing from the affiliate side of things, these little mini challenges where it's like, do a pinned post for like a few days. Like let's try to get as many people like spreading it, because, the social algorithms really love that kind of stuff. The more happening, it just naturally. And so with the offers that are going on right now, Emoji, and BE as well, we're seeing how the success of those are, and where the holes are, and then we'll quickly fill them in and adjust, and also come up with new ones too, new things that we can do to offer to make it even easier and funner. To make the onboarding easier. So we're always, but right now it'll be the free collectible page, the page that's that you actually see. Because right now there's a page if you're an affiliate and you go to the text link section. I don't want to turn this into a big affiliate stream for you, right. But there's the unique link that any affiliate can use that goes to the free comic page. There's the text link. It's a free link that goes to the collectible page. It's 2 separate different offers. We haven't uploaded the solo leveling one yet, though, to the solo leveling page. So we'll be doing that. But all the, videos, promotional materials are there for the first releases here that you can use with your 10 gem offer, at this time. Okay. So, but that page is being put out in paid ads and everywhere, and other different promotions is being used in multiple places. So we're trying to funnel everyone to that one spot for the free collectible, to see how that works, right?
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, and I think as you were saying on you guys, and as you flesh that out more to once they do create that account and get that collectible, to kind of like explore more, right? And see what else is dropping, and especially as you guys are cranking out more stuff and more things of interest, then ideally I think you would want that 30-day turnaround, right? You would want people to be able to get that free collectible, but things just don't close the app forever, but continue to shop around and see what else that they like. So I am happy to hear that you guys are building that out as far as the retention of it.
Yeah. Well, some people, will just take an offer and get something for free and then move along, right? In anything, like, online, some people will see some sort of offer out there for anything at all, or a coupon or whatever, or a deal, and they'll just grab that, and then maybe they that's all they do. And, then they never become a collector on the app or whatever. And it's like that for any platform. So, the percentages of getting those people who claim that offer and go, oh, something free. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'll click that. Oh, I'll set that. Oh, this is easy to set up. And then it's the follow-up is, hey, you grab that, check out what else you can get. Check this out, check that out. That's the key funnel, right? The business funnel that we're trying to develop to
figure out which one's going to work better. Just real quick, because I thought this was a good question. Savid's asking, is it worth having the frames for future drops? Like, do we know those are going to be used for anything? Is there any, or you can't say? Or
I can't tell you guys what's coming. Okay. I wouldn't, just because it's fun, but being able to craft that off of the drop is pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like
from if you get if you just go for the drop and you're able to craft that frame.
2 for 1.
Cool. But I won't say what's coming.
And I know Cordial Ghostly, I see you asking about the transfers and stuff. We've talked about that a lot here. I mean, we can't get into it too much. It's not going to happen right now. There's just too much with that.
There's key things. We know there's transferring that we used to have that they turned off for very specific reasons.
Right.
There's people have been asking for offer capabilities and things like that to communicate with each other better, so you can make deals and stuff like that. Team is fully aware of all that stuff and all that infrastructure, and we'll see what the app side of the company does with those kind of features. But believe me, the team fully knows about all those stuff. The previous incarnations of the app, like going back to the early days with the transferring and be able to send people gems and all that stuff, there was reasons why they turned those things off and made KYCing a thing. But as you guys have seen how the app's evolving, with the collect chain stuff and everything that's going on, you'll see where we're going to take this thing.
I'm excited.
It's going to be pretty cool. And, obviously, I couldn't say what the end result's going to be, but like I said earlier, it's not going to be a one and done. Like, they're going to keep evolving it and making it easier for people to interact. So if there's a feature you want, just keep pounding it into the feedback chat.
I was saying, you guys even gave hints in the article, because in the article, I think one of the sections is unlock new something member or whatever, but there's a silhouette of Egress, who's one of the, and I know because I watched the show, right? So I can tell a silhouette. But it's Egress, who was one of the probably most popular characters that Sung Jinwoo ends up acquiring. So I'm excited to see how this pans out.
By the way, look who we have. We got OMW, man. Sorry, I left him in the back.
Hey, OMW, what's good?
Can you hear us?
No worries, brother. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. What do you think? I heard you got the SC. What?
Yo, OMW, real quick. MC was telling us about the next drop being Egress. Did you want to highlight on that?
Yeah.
I will pull your cap, sir. And, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you for hosting. Man, I did hit the SE. Today.
Nice. Let's go. Hey.
This is my first.
Congrats, bro.
Is that the first one you've ever hit?
Yeah.
Wow. What a first one to hit, especially for you being an anime fan. Like, this is if anyone should get it, it would be you, bro. So like, kudos, congrats, man. I'm happy to hear. I know you're through the moon right now.
That's crazy. Congrats on that, man.
So happy, guys. I am so like, ooh,
love it.
Here it comes. Here it comes. It comes up all reserved and professional, and now the emotions are gonna come out.
Yeah, I'm like, he popped on. He said it very chill. He was like, yeah, I hit the SE guys. You know, I'm like, wait a minute, this is OMW that I'm talking to. Like, he was jumping around when he heard about the announcement.
Oh, bro, you guys don't understand. The adrenaline has been like just literally nonstop until like 5 minutes ago.
You got to. What did you get?
He probably was hyped in spaces. He probably was hyped in spaces.
It's about to
I was hyped
again, my guy.
Yeah, dude, you guys have no idea. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, I'm gonna be this hyped all day, probably all week. Like,
all week.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Love it.
So, I went for the. All right, first, let me start. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Remember, everything I say should not be construed as financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. I'm just a collector at heart, collecting what I want. And
I love how they have this all memorized. All the Discord mods have this
wrote that.
Right now.
You
were the one that wrote that? Oh, snap!
Yeah, it kind of just like rolled off the tongue originally. Like, it's just like, you know, it's simple stuff, and then it just progressed, and people was like, "Wow, that's crazy," and I was like, "Yeah, if you guys," I texted it, and then boom, everyone was like, "All right, there you go. There's a."
Anyone who joins the team, like
nice.
A new staff member, you know, they have to sit down for 20 minutes with On My Way, and like he runs them
and memorize it.
You do it. This is what you say.
There's like a test that they got it in order to pass. They have to have it memorized.
It's part of the application process.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even get to the interview stage unless you. Okay, we're just pulling it, but hey. But that's cool, man. You're pumped, hey. So like, so this is a big deal for you, hey. I love Star Wars and Spidey. Like, when those kind of drops come around for me, I just like lose my mind. I try to be reserved, you know, as much as I can. I used to go crazy on my channel because, you know, like whatever, right? Like just instant reaction. But so is this for you? On My Way, is this like the marquee drop for you? Like, is this right in your fandom wheelhouse? Like, is that why you're so excited?
This is like, for me, a pivotal moment in VeVe history, right? Like, when we got Marvel, I was like, wow, there's Spider-Man on the app for the first time. This is big. When they got Disney, I was like, wow, they got Disney. This is big. But for me personally, as the amount of hours that I would spend watching anime versus Marvel or Disney, you can combine Marvel and Disney and every other TV type combined, and it'll be less than I spend watching anime. I love anime to a degree that is unfathomable to many people, and that's fine. I love it.
You know how much anime OMW watch, just to give you guys an idea. So I was talking, we were talking on Anime After Hours, right? And we were reviewing, some of the shows for that are nominated for Crunchyroll Awards. And I'm like, all right, what shows can we review? Just to, short ones. That way we have time to watch it and review it. And I'm naming off shows. He's like, I watched that. I'm like, all right, well, we want to do this one too. I watched that. I was like, all right. And I'm like, how, what made you watch it? Like, did you see a YouTube video or something like that? Did something like, because I've been watching these things off of recommendations. He's like, oh, I just opened up the app and I saw there was a new anime that was out that I didn't see before. So I just watched it. Knew. I'm like, oh, Lord.
He's the real deal.
Yeah. OMW is heavy in these anime streets.
Heavy. And, oh my goodness, I can't tell you, bro. Like, this was like the craziest the craziest adrenaline rush for me. Like I was so happy. So like my wife knows that I love solo leveling. Like love it. Right? Like I made her watch it. She was like, wow, this is great. Season 2 came out. Let's rewatch season 1 so we can be caught up for season 2. Like her idea. And I was like, oh, great. Oh, I'm so glad you're mine. Now I was like, all right, the drop is happening in a couple hours. She's like, do you want me to, do you want me to play? Because she loves doing VeVe drops, right? And she hasn't participated in the drop in a little bit, And she was like, all right, cool. I'll load some gems. I was like, oh, don't worry about it. Let me go get my wallet. I'll load you some gems. We can get 2 or something, so you can have one and then another one for whatever. She's like, all right, cool. I went downstairs, came back upstairs. She's like, all right, I got $87, 87 gems. I was like, you loaded gems? Why? She was like, because it's solo leveling. I was like, oh my goodness.
So she feels it too. You got her into it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She loves the VeVe community. She's so excited when she's able to land a drop that she wants, or a high rarity or a good mint. She just gets so excited. It's adorable.
It's crazy because we do that. I got my wife to get into VeVe. She hasn't done as much lately, but if I'm like, you need to go for it, she's gonna go for it. So
yep. And it's so nice to be able to participate in a drop with them. It's like an experience.
For sure. That's true. By the way, I just threw up my link. If you already bought the drop today, great. But if you're in there buying stuff on the market, this just lets MC know that it's worth giving you guys giveaways. I don't actually get anything off of this, but also don't forget, we've got that QR code in the top right-hand corner. That is for Emoji. If you are new to the app, you can sign up, get 10 free gems, no strings attached, no credit card needed, 60 seconds to sign up. Give them some love and show some support.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You will if you get somebody to sign up. That's to be seen, but hopefully you do.
Appreciate it.
So yes, use that link.
I am on a little bit of a time crunch. I've got until about max 15 after. So, but I mean, it's exciting. OMW, did you tell us what mint you got, or do you not want to tell us? Am I going to have to?
Oh no, I have not. So I have not told you yet, but I will. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, I was ready for the drop, right? Once the drop hit, I pressed the buy now button as many times as I could. And I was like, all right, cool. I don't even care what mint I get. I'm just gonna see if I get it. Every 5-6 times, I'll back out, see if I got the SE. And I didn't. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna hit this button. After the second time, I was like, all right, 10, no, let me just hit this button. Hit the button as many times as I could. I think I hit 27 pulls. And I was like, all right, I'm out of gems. Let me reload some gems. And I was like, wait, before I reload, some more gems. Let me see if I got one. Yeah. And I looked and I had one, and I was like, oh my goodness, no way.
Oh man. Talk about that. Did you before you loaded more gems in, did you how fast did you run down the block? Was it like sprint, a jog, or what?
Oh my goodness.
Screaming and yelling.
I was screaming in my living room, so loud.
Yeah.
My wife was like, oh goodness. And then my wife was super pregnant, 8-month pregnant. So
yeah,
she was like, oh no, the baby's kicking. He's kicking a lot. He doesn't like the yelling. I was like, he's celebrating.
He wants to go for the drop.
He knows.
Retire, inheritance secured.
Yeah. They went for the drop together. I went for my drop over here. It was great. I was so happy.
You shouted in Discord. Were you in Discord live when you did it? Oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Were you covering the drop in Discord?
Yeah, I was hosting the drop with Walkus.
Oh snap!
Oh snap! The space with O'Malley.
Did you guys hear about anybody else who hit that SE that?
Yes.
Was anyone else live in the spaces? Because I know obviously everybody, they're all gone.
Yes.
Right?
Somebody hit 58. I know that somebody had hit 58.
Craziest story about that 58. It wasn't okay, so it was at peace. Shout out to at peace 66. She hit the 58 in Discord, and then she crafted and then got the 58 frame as well.
No way.
Yeah, the craft doesn't match the mint, right? Like, so
Yeah,
that's
no,
No,
it doesn't. It's
it
random.
doesn't. So that was luck.
that's amazing. I crafted and I got, because I got the ultra rare. I crafted and I got the
Wow.
28 ultra rare frame.
Really?
28 mint, but yeah,
I did not.
which is not like a special mint. It's just low, but you know.
Yeah, and then I was talking to in the spaces like an hour later, like maybe an hour ago, right? I was talking to CB and O'Million in the spaces, and CB was like, "Oh yeah, what mint you get?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I got mint 24." And then they were talking about special mints. Like when I joined the space, you guys were talking about these special mints. I was like, "Okay." He was like, "Oh yeah, these first years, you know." I was like, "Wait, what was the
Didn't
year
it come out in 2024?
That's the cartoon, yeah.
Yeah. The anime came out in 2024.
Yeah,
and it won the award in 2025, but for season 1, that dropped in 2024.
So 24 is the mint there that you want.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh
Wow.
goodness!" And then I went to the market because CB was like, "Oh yeah, you know, wow, yeah, I'm gonna get back to this mint hunting. That's crazy." I went to the market.
Is that your CB impersonation? Oh yeah,
very spot on CB impersonation.
I knew it. I thought he was here. Is he here?
so I was like, "Oh man, let me check the market too." And I saw an ultra rare 24 on the market, and I was like, "Huh," because this took like a minute and a half for me to process what was happening. I was like, I didn't even realize the mint until that time, and I was like, "Oh yeah, so first it's the year mint," and I said it live in spaces. I was like, "Wait, is CB gonna snipe this mint from me? Hold on." While I register, I had to load gems, so I loaded gems, and I was like, "Please, please be here by the time it gets back," and it was there, and I secured mint 24. And I was
didn't even have that on my list. I did not have that on my list, and I should have.
Nice.
I had the prototype year at 2014. But yeah, 24, because we didn't have 2024. I didn't even think I knew it too. I should have put that in the 24 because I'm big on those, especially when we don't have the actual year. It's okay to break it down to the 2-digit one. So
this has been a day for OMDub. This has been a day.
Wow.
I love it. I love it.
You know, I just love it when someone who's super passionate about the fandom just has a great day like that. We've all been there, hitting something on the drop that it doesn't happen too often, unless you're really pounding the drops all the time, which, a lot of us, like me included, have never really been able to do that, where I'm pounding on it, but certain drops I've gone, pretty heavy into just because I was such a fan, not even trying to land a special mint or anything, but when you do hit something like that, it's a pretty special feeling. I think most people have experienced at least one time. I mean, there's been times when you go for a drop, you don't get anything special for a long time, right? But every now and again, if you just keep going for them, you just never know. And that's the cool part. You just never know. You could hit something, and then it could be a centerpiece of your collection, right? That's just the fun thing about it. So that's why I still love the blind box. I love the blind box, for a lot of different, not just for VeVe, but I love that kind of thrill and the fun of it all, because it is entertainment. And then you do get some really cool stuff, and sometimes, you end up with something that you could never go after.
Right, you wouldn't buy it in the market because it'd be too much. Or
for some people, if someone's a 2,000 gem something in the market, which is worth it or whatever, maybe somebody lands that who would have loved to have that as a centerpiece of their entire collection that they can display now forever, or sell if they want, and go after something else. But being able to have the opportunity to actually land something like that has always been a special thing about, I think, what this platform offers.
Yeah, that's
I've always loved about it, the excitement of it all. And I love watching others do it too. When somebody else hits something,
it
is fun to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on one second. I got to do I'm trying to get the name from this one guy earlier today. All right, so cool. What do we got? We've got probably about 5 more minutes. So let's start wrapping.
You have a life to lead after this?
I know. Can you believe? What time is it now? I think I've been on almost 4 hours.
I got to do my taxes today. Today's tax day.
Oh, that's the best.
I love that.
That's
I also was able to secure mint 24 of the ultra rare frame on the market.
Really nice.
Oh, yo, Dub, you were cooking, bro.
Those are going to be hard to do.
Shout out to Cosmic Disarray. He popped up on mid space. He was like, "Hey, this is on the market if you wanted it, just so you know." And I was like,
"Oh, wow, snap,
nice."
Yo, Dub was playing no games. He's playing no games.
Man, I miss the days. I miss those days of sniping the market. It is fun. It is definitely fun. Much harder, and you know, when you're out there on a stream or spaces, it's freaking hard to do it.
Yeah, especially if you're co-hosting.
Right, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Good thing you're co-hosting and not the main host. You can like,
it's even harder that way for sure.
I'm surprised you even co-hosted today on my way because, like, you know, so you're like, hey, I really want to be there for you guys, but you know,
I need to be in the market.
I gotta log in, and you still managed to pull it off. That's awesome.
Wow, a lot of good, a lot of big winners here.
I was happy I managed to match my mints. You know, so I got, you know, the ultra rare 129, and then I went to the market and I just randomly found someone who listed the common mint number 129. So I got a matching set, which is
I like that.
I don't have the frame matched, but you know, it's not like a special mint, but it's just fun when they match. Right?
It is fun to match them. I think it means something. It's, you know, and in the future maybe we'll be able to sell, you know, matches like that, you know, without it the way we have to do it now. So it's definitely nice. Emoji, do you want to, you know, before we head out of here, want you to, you know, shill what you need to shill, and then we'll go back through everyone else and we'll end this.
In all honesty, I'm just happy. I'm happy that anime is here. I'm happy that people are diving into it. I'm really interested to hearing both your take and MC's take once you guys do finally watch Solo Leveling. You know, I love talking to anime, but I love people experiencing for the first time. For anyone that is interested in a dive in anime, me and OMW and our third co-host, Nikki, we do have a show called Anime After Hours. We do that every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to tune into that. We are covering the road to the Crunchyroll Awards. That is the biggest anime award, which is going to be May 23rd. So we're going to be covering some of the nominees. You know, that's been nominated across the board, getting you guys familiar with the shows. So hopefully you guys watch it, check it out. And, you know, some of these shows may ring familiar. So definitely check us there. And the Oasis on Monday, too, with Magic, Max, and Janie. Monday at 9 p.m. and Toontown to Tokyo. We had one ready for this week, but it kind of like just hit the wire, so it'll drop next week. But me and Magic will be reviewing Encanto. So yeah, either.
Look what we have here, just real quick. We got O'Milly in the house.
Shout out Millie in his face. What's
order for the channel? We're about to get out of here, but it's
Millie's another one that's watching Solo Leveling.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a lot of people to watch the stuff who didn't, which I think is good. By the way, here is Emoji's X account. So if you follow him there, you can go to OMW. But if you follow him there, you can definitely find out all the different drops he's doing. Also on O'Milly, if you click on his PFP in chat, that should bring you to his X account. You can follow him there. He's got the best spaces out there. He gets all the good people. So you want to check that out. Let's see. OMW, you need to shill. It's time to shill.
I'm selling everything I landed today. I'm a huge fan, but I'm selling it all right now. No, I'm just kidding.
No, just thanks for stopping by, y'all. Watch some anime. I'll just show you some anime. Anime is great content. It's like some of the best storytelling you've ever seen. So I think Solo Leveling is a great one to start with, but of course there's many, many others. Thanks for all the love, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for the invite, and thanks for continuously streaming these fire shows.
And more to
come. Appreciate you, B. Appreciate you.
Well, thank you all for coming on. And then MC, let's end with you. We need some alpha.
Oh God, talk about the pressure right here. Oh,
right?
No, it's just awesome being here. Thanks for letting me come up, man. And also putting up with me earlier when I was in my car. I had to go and grab the coffee today.
Hey, no worries. No worries.
Yeah, it was super fun. If anybody's watching, you know, you can always apply to join the affiliates, because I know that, you know, Emoji and BE are both affiliates and they're doing awesome stuff. And it's as simple as easy as sharing your link and it's good fun, and you can also earn, which is really cool. But yeah, you just hit my profile on X, and you can just or just type in VeVe affiliate in Google, and you can find it, and just apply and get involved. It's super fun. You can just pin a post. Super easy. We give you the videos. We even give you some of the basic write-ups. So it's a lot of fun. It just helps us grow the whole community because we're all here kind of together. And aside from that, I mean, I really appreciate you guys, with these supported spaces. I mean, this is an affiliate supported show, and I know you're getting support as well from the overall VeVe team with OMW, right? BE. So, and of course, Flexi, right? Who's like our guy here on YouTube. So
for sure. Yep.
And the whole team. And, yeah, definitely check out the Anime After Hours stuff with Emoji. And of course, all the other shows that you're hosting, man. It's so awesome. Also, there's affiliate support there as well with giveaways and stuff. And make sure you guys click their links, when you're purchasing from the store, show support. That's how you can help these channels and help the hard work that you guys are doing. And, we'll see where that takes the program. We'll see where those stats and numbers take it. We're gathering all that info now, seeing the influence and the, the great work that that all of our creators in the space are doing. And then on top of that, we have all our promos that are going out. So if you do see us like the main VeVe account and, post something that we partnered with, like another fandom group, like an X page or on Instagram or anything like that, jump in there and say hi and invite them into the community, because we're trying to work with people who actually love the stuff the same way we do. And that's why they're posting or like making videos about Marvel or whatever else we're covering, and Solo Leveling. You'll see some anime stuff come up. If you see that stuff and we're partnered with them, just give them a welcome, jump in there,
sure.
Say hey, because they love this stuff as much as we do. They just don't know about VeVe yet, right? And that's part of our job, is to show them and introduce them to the community. Then when they do come, this is why we support shows like what you guys are doing here at BE, because they have to have a place to go to. We want to invite them into the community and become collectors and hang out and just kind of grow this whole thing in like a really good organic way. So get involved, share your stuff, have fun with it. And if you want to join the program, just apply. There is a minimum threshold, but we look at every application. So if you're passionate, we will definitely look at your application to the program. And if you're like, posting and you want to get into it, we'll definitely consider everyone who applies like on the equal level. So that's really about it, man. I'm excited. There's a couple of big collabs coming up that it's so fun to share these and then see the interactions and more features to come. And yeah, if you're, I know OMW, you had your day today, but I'm gonna have an entire month coming up, and I'm super bummed about that.
I'm so worried. I'm gonna have no money.
About.
One last thing here. I just want to shill a couple things for VeVe. Remember, there is Gleam contest going on. Yes. It's going to be over soon, but these are coming out a lot. Remember, Discord is a great place to go. Giveaways, contests, all of that stuff. You should join. If you're not there yet, there's a quick KYC. It's not real KYC, it's KYC light. You just give them you put a collectible up on VeVe, they verify it's you, and you're good to go. But once you're on there, every Tuesday there's a giveaway that you just hit a little pepper, and I'm trying to get them to do it during the show so we can just promote it then, also on Discord. So lots of stuff coming there. I'm gonna be working with Discord. I appreciate everyone coming here. Emoji, first of all, thank you so much for giving me your time. I know you're big into anime, and you could have gone elsewhere, but you came here, so I appreciate that. You can use this QR code in the top right-hand corner if you're new and you want to get 10 free gems to VeVe. It's right up there. No credit card needed, no strings attached. MC, thank you so much for everything you do, for coming on here, hanging out, giving us kind of alpha. Is that what we'll call it? Kind of alpha, something like that. Something like that. And then OMW, also, thank you so much for coming on here. Congrats on the SE. I'm jelly. But I'm very happy for you. Everyone in chat, thank you for hanging out here. I will probably be back Tuesday. We got a lot of drops coming up this week, so big stuff. And, do something nice for somebody today. Enjoy the rest of the day with your family. Guys, I'm going to just head out, or I'm going to get struck by the Cobra. But, yeah, and MC, maybe we can talk offline at some point. But I'm going to get off now. Appreciate you coming on. Everyone, have a great day. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
Bye, everyone. Later.